it's time to let's just get this over with.
Time for Dev.
Time for Dev. Tevi Tuesday. Where I think I know where I'm going. Right? I need to go back to the funny snow place.
You have a Wii U,
and
right?
go up.
Well, Wind Waker HD isn't on Switch.
You know what's something I appreciated about Ravi Ruby's map? It was a little grid of little pictures that were like iconic rooms from the place.
I have with the warp menu. It's so fucking hard to determine where anything is, and some of the locations
I found it.
So there's some locations that have either very similar names or there's one location that has the exact same name as another location, so it's like, which is which? I don't know. Figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish maybe it wasn't like that. But it is what it is. It's like mostly fine. I think this game's map is big. It's hard to find where everything is.
Just a tad. I understand. Hang on, wait.
Oh yeah, what was Link playing? Rabby Ruby?
He was playing Rabby Ruby, yes.
Yeah, I figured as much. I saw Link go live in the Rabby Ruby speedrun server, or whenever anyone goes live with Rabby Ruby, it notifies the speedrun server like, hey, this person's live with this.
Let's grab the Mega Man bugs. Ah! Wait, these are just bomb blocks. I'm dumb. Yo, I thought we were cool now.
Oh no. Don't worry, we've always known. That's how I found Soma, actually. Was Soma's stream was sent into the Rabby speedrun server, so I joined.
That's crazy.
I also found you the same way. Well, okay, I saw your stream, but then Pervert was like, hey, look at this Rabby rando person.
I don't even think I was I playing Rando? It might have been, because it might have been Hino that told me about Rando. Yeah, and Hino found me because I named one of my streams Speedbunner, even though I wasn't speedrunning.
Oh.
I'm just gonna leave. Why am I still bleeding?
I mean, I can probably search the speedrun channel and find when you started streaming the game, but big fuck off bear.
I don't care enough. I really hit the spikes there. I was always a frog, yeah.
He is not beating the frog allegations.
Yeah, I just always was. I had not been eaten, or however it goes.
Oh yeah, we're also coming up on some of my favorite songs in this game today as well. Today's gonna be some bangers.
Wait,
I was reminded that since Doles was like, hey, this game's music is great.
I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, this game has some pretty good tunes. I'll give it to it.
It's made by mostly the same people that made the Rabby Ruby OST, so it makes sense. Yeah, Trio Dust made a good portion of the songs in this game. And a few new people, too, that did not make Rabby Ruby songs. Yeah, I think we've got 3R2, we've got Trio Dust. I forget who the new people are. And also not sure if I can pronounce their names. I mean, Dills, if you've watched my streams, like on my starting soon screen, you've probably heard some Tevi songs before. 'Cause I've been having them in my music loop recently.
I want to know where half my health went. I keep doing this. Every new place I go, I end up going somewhere else. This seems like progress. What is this up here? Oh, right. Oh, I ran away from that for no reason. I thought that was like a story objective. I forgot. I pretty much completely forgot what happened last time.
Yeah, Dulles. Overall, the team has definitely improved a lot, and Chris Grit also has a lot more money now. That's why they got every single storyline in this game is voiced. All
is that how they afforded Koyasu?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Takahiro Koyasu is in this game, and his character also has every single one of his lines voiced.
And he's got, like, DL references because, of course, Chris Spirit just couldn't help themselves. I went into that room and then just completely failed to complete the objective.
I wonder if Koyasu was found because they wanted to make Dio, or if he was the one that suggested it. I wonder in which order things went. I'm kind of curious of the story behind that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, and in terms of like the actual game itself, Gemma was basically the sole programmer on this game. I think there's a few other people that might have contributed a long while ago, but I'm pretty sure Gemma was the primary programmer for 90% of this game's development. This game was worked on by basically 3 people, mostly. They're the 3 that are listed as the creators in the opening, at least.
Does this game have flashing as bad as Rabby? No. I don't think so, at least. There's some flashing, but it's more subtle than Rabby's.
Yeah, the flashing in this game is definitely toned down compared to Rabby. A lot. Also, yeah, this game runs actually pretty damn well. I remember whenever I accidentally set my CPU speed to 500 megahertz and I didn't notice because the game was still running 60 FPS. And then eventually I got some solid and I'm like, that's odd. That's really odd. Why is that like that?
What do I need money for? I don't.
Okay, I was actually thinking about that money check yesterday. I'm like, would people know how to get it like this? And you threw the bomb up.
Well, duh. That's what they teach you.
Listen, I like doing thought experiments in my head of, like, what would people be expected to know in games by this point?
Look, I'm still very much against the idea that, or I'm very much of the idea that if your first experience with a game is playing a randomizer or like an AP, and then you go back into the like main resource channel or whatever for that and complain that something is too difficult or too hard, then you're just stupid. And play the game.
I'm not actually referring to the AP thing. I'm more so referring to just like, you know,
no,
game design
I mean,
stuff.
Yeah, that's fair, but like that, I felt like I just did it naturally because the game taught me how to do that when it gave me the throwable bombs. But like, if you didn't have the throwable bomb item, or you never seen it before, or you didn't get the tooltip or whatever because your first time playing the game was a rando, and you got there and you complained that check was unobtainable, then you're just dumb. Play the game.
Playing the video game teaches you the video game.
Exactly. It's probably toxic of
Also, hi,
me, but
Shadow.
also, yeah. Hi, Shadow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you came into me being a toxic asshole. Dude, I'm also dying. Enemies in this area have hands.
Who wants some fucking curry?
How's that food? But I'll take leftovers.
Bro, you're fucking bingus now.
Wait, yesterday I was bitch boy.
Yeah, now you're bingus.
Well,
Keep up the bitching and you'll be fungus.
okay.
What the hell? Soma seems like a fun person to live with. He's quite the character.
I don't know what fungus means. Oh, I did not know that.
I also just read your message that you have to do all those complex steps to be stupid. Yeah, that's my thing. Why would you do no rando start? I just sometimes I think about the when Rabby Ruby was introduced in the AP and a bunch of people's first time playing Rabby was in AP and they were complaining because they didn't know about hidden tech that is super easy to learn and the game kind of
The game tells you.
Yeah. And also there's a custom map that teaches you like all the speed tricks for the game, and people were complaining that you shouldn't have to play a custom map to learn how to play the game. Well, and I'm just like, I didn't want to be an asshole, so I didn't say anything in the channel, but I'm complaining to VGM like, why don't you just play the fucking video game before you play rando, you dumbass. Maybe then you'd know how to play the game.
Actually, and it reminds me in the AP server the other day, there was someone that said that they did a sync APC I think it was yesterday or the other day with someone that was playing Superstar Saga, and they had said that they knew the game, but the thing is they had actually never played Superstar Saga before, did not know anything about trackers, and did not want to use them because they had played the other games before. And I'll give you an idea. You could probably guess about how well that went.
It didn't.
It did not. No. I think they had hidden bean spots enabled too, so it's like, oh god.
I agree. You don't need to play the custom map. You need to play the game. Freaking, I shouldn't have to play the game to learn how to play the game. Don't talk to me or my bunnies ever again. I have no idea where I'm going.
Never got stuck on Who University as a kid. So true. Fucking god. Who University, I swear to god. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got stuck in Stardust Fields. I was a dumbass.
Okay, the slow moving hidden tech is like not, I just try to do it. It's like not even useful. At least in my opinion, it's not.
I couldn't figure out how to get 100 coins. I couldn't figure it out. The game was like, fight stuff to get coins and hit blocks, and I'm like, oh, what does that mean?
Excuse me.
I got past the checkpoint game. I failed at getting 100 coins in Stardust Fields and just went, oh, okay. I can't play this game. For like, I think it was like 4 years.
Wait, it wanted me to go that way? Is that not a place I've been to before? Oh, it's a different...
Game too hard, cannot get 100 coins. Are you going? Are you going? Pick one.
What?
I think you're closer to Terminal B.
I had a objective marker here, and when I went through the...
Yeah.
It disappeared.
This is the way.
Okay.
The objective marker updated to somewhere else in this map.
Well, it didn't want to tell me where. Oh, it did? Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
It's closer to the other entrance? Very cool. I bet I can't get there from the other entrance. Because this game is Tevi.
I don't think you can on story mode.
Uh-huh. If it's not their way, it's the highway.
Pretty much.
Also something I don't like about this game, but we'll get to that later. I've got a lot of words to say once this is over.
I'm honestly waiting for the unhinged rant.
I've been brainstorming. I've been thinking real long and hard about what I want to say and how I want to say it.
I've been really excited for this because I really want to know what your thoughts are. There's also things I just want to see your reaction to. I won't lie. I'm a bad friend.
I'm glad you're excited. I didn't play that room out right.
I mean, to be fair, Slayer, the final boss in Superstar Saga is actually kind of hard. I know there was someone in the speedrun server the other day that got stuck on the final boss because they actually weren't aware of like healing or bosses healing and stuff. So they kept using fire on the boss and it kept healing, and they're like, I'm not really dealing damage. I don't understand. That's an example of like missing a gameplay mechanic that's like not really used often, but then it happens and you're like, oh, I'm stuck. I don't understand.
Leave me alone, stupid bird.
Yeah, that too. That would do it. Yeah, playing a randomizer opened my eyes a lot to Superstar Saga and how a lot of the basic ass enemies are fucking... I don't know if I would count the difficulty as necessarily fair, because there's some attacks that are straight up like cursed, and some enemies that are fast. And it's like, oh, I'm going to explode. Or some enemies that move way too quickly and you get back attacked, and then because you're downed, you get blasted. Oh yeah, this is the warp I mentioned about having the same name but twice in the menu.
That's
this
good.
One also shows up as Valhalla's Breath, by the way.
Right, because there's one like all the way over here somewhere.
Yeah.
That one's just Valhalla. There's a Valhalla's Breath somewhere, like way over here.
To your left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
That's
they
good.
both show up as the same name.
That's great. I'm glad.
And they're not next to each other either.
I love game
I
design.
think they're like one or two off. Yeah, that's the thing I also have been thinking about. Is like I kind of wish the warp menu was more like visual, where you can actually see the location you're warping to.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't just have the names, because sometimes brain no work.
Okay,
And
I
also
see
it'd be
how to
nice
get that
to have a
money, but
location
I just
to get the
remembered
same
about
spot
a
every time.
freaking jetpack. Why? You know what? I don't care. I'm not here to complain about why this game has a jetpack and that it's like useless. They gave you a jetpack for 3 minutes just so that they didn't have to give you a wall jump so soon.
Gosh. I do like the jetpack for like correcting your jumps and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice
I think
for
that's
that.
pretty cool. I actually compared it to Super Mario Sunshine's hovering, and I'm like, holy shit, Mario Sunshine has probably the best hovering in any game I've ever played.
It is kind of like that.
holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, that too. I'm telling you, dude, Mario Sunshine has like the best Mario controls ever. It's just the levels kind of suck. Bulletproof Pillar C.
Mario Sunshine is really fun. The controls in that game are really nice, especially the hover nozzle. Like, I heard the hover nozzle wasn't even
Well, I don't use
like, a
Celia,
planned
but
feature.
also I just like damage. I'm a big fan of
Bulletproof
Mana
Pillar,
Pillar.
I think turns your Mana Pillar kind of into Super Carrot.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
おめでとうミステビー
It's him.
君の手の速
またあんたなの？
なんという奇遇アズ大陸をめぐって休暇を楽しんでいたところにファントムから連絡があってねいやはやまさか団長の仲間
I'd
と
say
いう
so.
の
ほんとすっごい偶然。
ちこれは
Those, I love this guy.
運命なのだよ
はいはい。ということで見ての通り。
そうだろうとも君は助けを待つ姫君それでもおせっかいのそしりを承知で私もテラスフィアを一つ
He's cool.
私が君たちと出会うであろうことをファントムは予期していた入り口の封印が解かれたらあとは好きにやっていいジェスローも勝手に動くそうだ
でも多分私たちは同じ人物を追ってると思うけどね。他に何かある？
知っての通りスノーベールさぬくもりが好きなだ
ドン引き。
There he goes. I love him. He's great.
I got one on that guy for a fucking hour. I think he was probably my hardest boss. But yeah, he did a cool thing for you.
He did. He's a homie. Now I just gotta go back.
Imago.
That's a pit of, yeah, not going through the map tile below. Not that there is one directly below, but...
Wish.com. I still can't believe you called Vino Wish.com, Coca. That was fucking peak. God damn it.
It's so good, because it's just the perfect description.
It's just Coco too.
Oh my goodness. What the hell is this place called? Oh yeah, Valhalla's Breath, Valhalla's Breath. That just makes so much sense. I love it. Dude. I want to go here. What is here? Snowvale? Thank you. Let me go here.
Yeah, Coco exists for like, I think it's like a few scenes.
Coco has
think she's-
more importance in the Rabby story than Vina does in this story.
I think she's at the end of chapter 5 and at the end of chapter 8. And then appears in the prologue. And then in her boss fight. I think she has like just a few appearances. And you can also buy bombs from her.
I cheated?
Wait, what?
Let's go. I think I
you
feel
can
like
get it that way?
Oh wait, there's a semi-solid here.
It doesn't fall through the semi-solid?
I tucked it onto the ledge on the left.
What? I didn't know you could get it that way.
I used the cluster bomb, the one you throw. I threw it
Yeah,
there.
I saw that. I'm like, wait, because it for me it looked like it landed on the semi-solid.
This just seems nice.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
I mean, most often dolls they do. In fact, so that's a funny thing with this game. Oh, that's easy. It looks easy.
Yeah. It's,
Wait, wait. Can you throw it up? I think it just lands on the semi-solid. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, no, because I'm like on that tile a little bit. See, the bomb rolls off of it.
The cluster bomb has like a really what? That's weird. But yeah, actually, recently there was a
Alright, I need to
video
go
of
into the
this
scary
game.
sigil menu. I have 1 point. I'm good.
Yeah, there was a video of every story boss on normal that recently got uploaded by someone, and they've pretty much they're the reason why I'm rerouting any percent normal or story normal again, because there's so much shit in there that like we didn't know about. That's like, wow, okay, impressive. I didn't know any of this. But also, like, Tevi just isn't really optimized in the speedrun, so, like, we don't
it's
really know
spectral
what's
cameras.
good.
これが無双化の隠れ家でし
きっとそうですわ。キラキラとか。
正直こんなに平和で静かな場所とは思いません
This
でし
is
たよ。
probably my favorite song in the
洞窟
game.
の先には何があるかわからない。
Is this? I hate it here.
Why?
This whole place is ice.
Uh-huh.
I was about it until I started sliding, and now I wanna go home.
For what it's worth, there is a... I don't know if I should say that, actually.
Is there a sigil that makes you not slide?
There's an item in this area that makes you not slide.
Okay, that's great. I think I saw you grab that in like a rando or something once.
Yeah, I did.
And you said something about how it was definitely very useful. Being sarcastic because you were at like the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any... It doesn't unlock anything for you. It doesn't even do anything in this area. It's just a nice QOL. I'm not sure how to feel about them putting it in this area after making you slide, where it's like, oh hey, just now you're not annoyed anymore.
Yeah, I do have the Coco emote comment, but I've also been thinking about that I want to make a dance emote that's Maggie, that's so that I can not just feel like I'm stealing the Coco emote. But also, my art skills aren't super great.
Oh, the text box bug still exists.
I see that it's off-centered.
どうもです。ジェズベルさん。
あ
勘違いキザ野郎。
Oh, God. Maggie will never know.
やあウサギちゃんたち。
だがここでテビーちゃんた私の勘も鈍っ
あんたたち、今着いたの？
Yeah, the Coco dance emote is good, but it's also just definitely stolen. And I would like to make it something that's less stolen.
Oh yeah, Maggie, did you like
And it would
Misty
also
Maze?
be cute if it were Maggie. Did I like what?
Did you like Misty Maze?
What is... Oh. I mean, it was fine.
Woods.
It was easy once you figured it out.
In older versions, this used to be Misty Maze 2.0, but without tells.
That sounds awful.
It's changed now, thank God. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
ここに来てそれなりにだって。
And this is also the area on PS5 where the game was
ジェ
unbeatable.
スローとはぐれちまったんでところが通ってきたはずの道
反対側も行き止まりだったわ。
この拳で床をぶち抜きたいのは山々な。
うん。それはやめ。
Yeah, they're our friends now.
Oh, this girl.
何よ。出来損ないのアライグマじゃん。
Never mind, dolls. I lied. I hate this girl too.
泣いてんのさ、極道ウサギが。
なんだ二人とももう仲良しか。運命的な。
カプリス、あんたにはでっかい貸し。なんだ、みんな揃ってるじゃねえか。復讐するにはちょうど。
おいいつまでもふざけてんじゃないよ。
はあ？こいつがボスの助っ人だって？
カプリス私に盾作ってんのかい？
I like her. She's cool.
はいはい、あったくよ。こいつはあくまでボスのためなんだぜ。
Yeah, why is she still like
ジ
that?
ェズベルさんが怖いみたいですね。
そりゃ私だってこんな筋肉だるまが上司という
This
の
smells cool.
そうよ。確かに個人的な感情に振り回されて。
ところでカプリスいい時に来たな。ロレオとこの辺り一帯見て回ったんだがどう？
はいはい。
None of them probably play Genshin.
下に降りた後は別行動だからな。こんなクソウサギと仲良し。それはこっち。
ジェスローはこの洞窟に漂ってる黒い正気には気をつけろ。
なんと短い仰せであったことか。再会の喜びに。
なあロレ
He's
オ。
crying.
てめえの趣味をとやかく言うつもりはねえが、やっぱ信じら。それと腐れウサギにもこの際はっ。
Sorry, Caprice, we already saw him shirtless.
Man, this part of the game was cool until she came back.
さてと
Also, Rai was throwing a fit that you had Jethro as your thumbnail,
Oops, my bad.
and it was a man.
She shares a voice with someone that I like. Oh no. Yeah, he said. Wait. Hang on. He put a comment on that video.
Yeah.
I forgot what it said. Hang on, wait. It says, "What the hell is that?" in all caps. I just responded with, Oops. I know. I'm gonna try not to put a spoiler CG for this.
I do know that that Caprice's JP Caprice's VA voices Maho and Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters.
Look, my choices for CGs last stream were Sable getting blasted, Celia, or Hotman, and I didn't want to. Sable getting blasted felt like spoilers, and I didn't want to give Celia any screen glory, so I gave it to the Hotman.
To be fair, Hot Man deserved it.
He did deserve it.
He's great. I like him.
I'll have to find a CG that's not gonna be a spoiler. Hopefully, there's something cute at the end that's not too spoilery.
I'm curious what your CG choice this stream is gonna be.
I've seen the one. Hang on, you've showed me a picture of a line of dialogue before.
Can you DM me
Yeah.
what it is? Because I think I know what you might be referring to.
And I was gonna use that, but then I realized
Did
that's
I?
like hella spoilers.
Did I? That CG?
Well,
God, I actually
I'll-
wasn't even. I forgot about that CG.
I'll point it out when I get to it.
I think I know what you're referring to.
She has Napoli's voice, and you want to. They did that VA dirty, giving it to that stupid raccoon.
なじゃ
Yeah, there are some CGs that are spoilers. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that one, no.
I'll point it out when we get there, if you guys remember.
It was further into the game than that one. I'm pretty sure.
Is it this gimmick again? Of course it is.
Yep.
Wait, I see this slide tunnel over here. Certainly it's not for nothing. Well, I already know where that leads. It's gonna be another thing I need 4 of these to activate. Oh, bugs!
Oh, dang, I think you have the equilibrium ring. I'm sad now. Oh right. Yeah, you upgraded it to full. Like as soon as you entered this area yesterday. Or last week.
Yeah, like as soon as I got it.
This is the place where Frigid really starts to become a thing.
Well, I'm
And you
glad I
lose your
don't have to
max
deal with
health.
it. That's an interesting looking thing over there. Oh, they gave the big enemies health bars? That's awesome.
Yeah. That's a recent change. Like, I think I mentioned it to you like when it happened. That's very recent. That was within the past week.
Interesting.
It's a very good change. They also made
That
a
is a
lot of
very nice
unmarked
change, yeah.
crumble blocks.
I noticed
marked
that.
now.
Well. If it's not
And there's-
exactly what I was looking for.
And there's the item you're looking for.
I'm just gonna tank, dude.
Yeah. Golems, a lot of things have it now, yeah.
Finally, I have control of my character.
Oh yeah, Tevi has like so many pairs of boots on at once.
Yeah.
She has the slippers, the Rabby boots, the other boots, the soul boots, the running boots. Her boots are like socks.
Remember this. I have a point I want to bring up later, and this just helps that so much.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna think that as soon as we walked in.
Yeah, what's good, aliens? You've gotten a lot.
Oh fuck, I forgot
Less
to say,
cute.
audio warning for those that are looking for spoilers. Cease the audio.
Song spoilers?
It's
I'm not
probably
reading
too
all
late
that.
for that. I forgot to give the warning. Yeah, this is the song I removed from my playlist. It is sudden death.
I thought it sounded like it.
Yeah, this is the song I removed from my playlist, by the way, because I'm like, I don't want this to play, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's sudden death.
Yo, wait, I dig it.
Yeah, this is a really good remix, yeah.
This is awesome. It's a shame we're not gonna hear it for much longer. Because I'm gonna start beating this boss to death. She's even called Illusion Alias!
Yeah. Literally.
Wait.
She also can, still commit violence. The exact same way the Rabby one could, except arguably worse. I don't know if you've seen the horrible crimes she's committed to me.
No, I didn't know this was in the game. Yeah,
there's sometimes I've walked into her and I had some sigils equipped, and she immediately would just kill me and Rai would die as a result. Yeah, they definitely wanted to make Rabby Ruby again, but then they actually got the okay to make Rabby Ruby again after this game came out.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up later. I have a point to make later.
I'm definitely glad this game came out because it definitely showed that they want to make Rabby Ruby, we want Rabby Ruby, and then they've kind of the conclusion of, we'll just make Rabby Ruby again. Like, actually.
This song is awesome, though. Excuse me, lady. I'm trying to get away from you. Eat these.
Pretty cute. I actually really like Tevi, especially without the hat on. I think she's really cute.
Yeah, I think she looks better without that.
Tevi cameo and Rabby Ruby too.
I don't see it not happening, honestly.
Wait, it would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. That stays on.
No, stop.
God. I remember when... of the boots stay on. All, like, 6 or 7 of them. I mean, Rabby has a Tevi cameo in the form of the outfit now. So, like, they're kind of already doing that. Girls. Yeah, Tevi Alias is a lot more balanced, but she can fucking knock you around.
Oh wait, you took my super away. I can't bridle you anymore. I really wish you didn't do that, because if you deal a killing blow and I die, I'm gonna be pissed. Of course they made a Rabby boss and gave her freaking no badges.
I mean, you don't have no badges. It's just every badge below the buff stack is not equipped anymore. Your perseverance skills are still on.
Oh, okay. Well, can I have those back? I can't use him. I love that.
The buff timer is, yes, so I'm gonna go probably not. I mean, there's a purple rabbit in this game too, so, I mean, there it kind of is. I don't know.
I missed. I want to smash you in the head. Alright, thank you.
忙しい時に自分の分身欲しいなって思ったことはあるけど、期待してたようなやつとはちょっと違ったな。
I don't know what that means. I'm scared.
もし次に会うことがあったら、今度は友達として仲良くなって、
I
私の代わり
do
に料理と洗濯とお使いと部
really
屋の
love
片付けお願いしちゃ
the
うんだ
remix
けど
of
な。
Sudden Death. That was awesome. That was a good song. I already liked Sudden Death, so that was cool that they did
I mean,
that.
Dolls, honestly, I have a feeling you'd probably enjoy the game.
それにしてもあのクローンいくら魔法
それは言えてますわね。
Especially if you're not, like, super into the Rabby Ribby
カ
loop.
ロンが編み出したと言われてますのよ。宮廷で最初にお披露目された時こそ評判を呼びましたが、やがてこの幻影はかつて危険すぎるということで
Did I
使
say
用
that
を
I
禁
knew?
止された。マナの秘技に類する
You'll have to mention it in my Discord server. Give me more context.
しかし今
ただ今の相手がその幻影によって生み出されたものだったなら、その魔法が危険だって思った人たちの判
Also, yeah,
断は
this game is on sale.
正しかったのかもしれませんね。
Yeah, yeah, Dolls. We get it. You don't like Rabby's plot. It's better than this game, though. Maybe. Good night, Dolls. Sorry.
Maggie, we're not there yet, okay? We'll get there.
We're not there yet. My bad, my bad.
Not there yet.
I'm sorry. That was a little bit of, he said this 7 times. I'm tired of hearing it. I didn't mean it. Karen and Yagori in the same family. Look, I've got words about that too. Don't you worry about it.
ここでそんな伝説の魔法に出ということは
Don't you worry about it. I've got a little bit of everything on my sleeve.
How long have we been going for?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely finish the game today.
I
You got here
planned
faster
on
than
it.
I thought. You got here much faster than I expected.
Oh, that's the...
Expected us to get here around the 2-hour mark.
Sir, it's been 50 minutes. I've only been recording for 44.
I don't know.
Don't send me down here. Don't you...
Get fucked.
Oh, cool, the warp. Awesome. I can heal. That's good.
I think we've been VCing for like, yeah, just barely 50 minutes.
Oh, wait, it's right here. Okay, I'm just gonna go back down then. That's fine. I'll just take that.
Still favorite song in the game. Sudden Death is also amazing. And I can add it back into my OST loop, except for Rye's probably gonna play the game, so maybe not.
Maybe not yet.
何ですの？急がなきゃ。
またか。長年客などなかったのにな。
カロン。
幾年を重ね、私ももはや老いた。それでもこの年寄りに関心を寄せる者は未だ
I still think that this whole plotline is just like randomly shoved into the game, but I'm gonna save the rest of that for later.
The CG is sick.
The CG is cool. Still spoilers though. Can't use this.
Yeah. Maybe don't use this one.
今日は特別な日でね。申し訳ないが、先の客演により私の目指す技術、それに免じて手加減するとしよう。随分と変貌心臓の存在をつまびらかにしてくれた。
That is just Gold Lewis, but he hit the gym.
ということは、こいジェスロはどこ？もう。
私の良き番犬の首輪を壊されたのは不愉快極まりない。しかしその代償として、長年にわたって彼の組織が少しずつ首輝を解かれてもなお、己の分をわきまえていたよ。
彼に一体何をなす？
君たちが知る必要もないだろう。番犬に罰を与えた後は、残す仕事はこのギアをアレンジして曲を
The whole Chapter 6, Chapter 7 plotline that we're currently in the middle of, Shadow?
まさかあの巨像って
魔界ですわ。
無粋とは思うが、やはり君たちには舞台から退場してもらう。さようならだ。
His voice sounds familiar.
この私が用意した守りを突破できたこと
I'm healing him. That's great. I like that.
だが依然としてここは私の領域だ。思い出させてやろう。
No, your hitbox is indeed just up there.
Quite interesting that he uses Watashi as his, whatever the fuck it's called.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the word for it. Okay, I'm paying attention.
Not
All right,
quite.
Sigma, can you stop teleporting around?
Maybe, kinda. You'll get the general idea.
I didn't make anything, dude. I don't suppose he had let me take a small crafting break, huh? No, none of that defense up.
Oh my god. Fucking fractal pin his ass. You still have launcher.
I wish I had crafted, like, anything before coming into this fight. I didn't realize I had nothing.
so far. Well, I don't know what it is about this guy's patterns, but I do not understand them.
I really wish you weren't on a platform so I could bomb you.
I think your bomb reaches far enough.
It's okay, he lost defense. But don't you teleport, alright. Oh, perfect. It's only
You
be
might
with
have
us.
Child's Despair. Yeah, Charo, but
It's Charo, but you
hard.
can't stand between the two orbs. This is like
Charo, but you
exactly the
have
same
to
pattern
obey.
as Charo's.
It is, yeah. It's Charo's pattern if she was a late game boss. And also a bit more confusing on what is or isn't the hitbox.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, you want to get those fragile stacks back, pal? You're an asshole, I see.
Hi, Noah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this really makes me feel a lot better about one of the points I wanted to make later.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna have to eat my waffle, dude.
Killer.
Get this thing away from me. Stop attacking him. Can you stop healing? Okay. Don't jump. I got it. I understand. Oh, a little bit of Cena in there too.
Everyone's here. It's the Smash Ultimate meme.
I don't know where bro's shooting his laser at, but you do you, man. I'm happy for you.
He's just having fun.
He is having fun.
Don't interrupt the enemy when they're having fun. Said somebody.
Oh my goodness, this attack blows.
I don't know the best way of dodging it, I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't figured this one out yet. God damn it!
Oh, that just points at me. I guess I'll eat the waffle. Don't kill me, please. Oh, thank God. The game's nice sometimes.
You still have perseverance stacks.
That's true. I keep forgetting about those. I might need them.
You run into like the last HP bar. Also, bro, you just cut in really fucking early, and I don't know why.
I don't mind.
Like, what did he used it at like 50% HP or whatever?
I just remembered I have core expansion. I was just thinking, like, what do you want me to do about all these projectiles? Like, oh wait, I have the answer to that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have the exact same feeling. Though sometimes in random, I don't have my fucking core expansion, so it's like, let me use that thing I don't have.
I was just worried he would attack, bro. No, he didn't attack anything. Sable, you're dumbass. Actually stupid. I'm glad that didn't hit me. My ears? Can I have them back?
What the hell was that? the pattern just kept going off screen. Jeez.
これは興味深いな。マグナレガシーが君のマナを絶えず、それとも私の練習不足。よもや勝てるなどとは思っておるまい。マナの消耗戦では当初、いや、そんなはずはない。道理で戦闘中、懐かしい。そしてその首飾り。なるほど。そういうこと。なるほど。
How many cliches is this game gonna have?
私の首か。
だが我が道は揺るがぬ。30年前、すでに選択はなさ、心を殺してまで歩んだ道だ。何人にも邪魔はさせぬ。君にはこれまで私がどれほどのものを犠牲にしてきたか。
言ってることがわけわかんないっての。
知らずに済んだ方がいいこと。どの道、我が最高傑作の完成を前にして。
何が最高傑作よ。
バルハラを落とす。まさか
女帝ダリア。
噂はまことだったか。また会えるとは思わなかったぞ。タリア。
タリア。でもあの人まるで
姉を前にした時と違って随分冷たい態度ですこと。それでも姉の船舶な可憐さや傲慢な前世をなぞって称賛と承継をこの世はわらわの存在をすっかりお忘れになってしまったようですね。ですがカロン、愛するダリアと共にその姿をくらまし、わらわの存在を。あなた女帝ダリアじゃない。いいえ、わらわは姉の影、同じ姿をしているだけの異形、生の前後のみによ。ですがもはやそんなことはどうでもよいのです。わらわの行く道をわらわは何年もこの男の行方を追って、その手並みは称賛に値します。強胆で追跡していたの。王家の紋章を使って。ありがたく思いなさい。そなたたちがこの男に勝てる道理は万に一つもありません。このお方、容姿は女帝ダリアと瓜二つですのに。
なぜ私を求める、タリア。
虫の息のわらわがみすぼらしく生にしがみついている時、
ダリアは深手を負っていた。他に道はなかったの。あの日姉妹間に何があったかは知らぬ。しかし望んでダリアがあなたを。
ああ、もうよい。口を開けばダリアダリアダリア。わらわの力は姉に及ばぬかもしれない。しかし術を持たなくもないのですよ。魔界族に謀反を起こさせ姉に敗北し、わらわはもはや定年を受け入れたのです。しかしその時カロン、そなたが現れ 宮殿が崩壊していく。
反乱の真の司会はタリア。
ただ一つの願いを叶えるために、わらわの姉がエリジウムを破壊し、塵の鍵を無数のアストラルギアへと分解してさえいなければ、カロン、まだ諦めてはいないの。姉はエリジウムの力を知っており、愚かしくも恐れておりました。それゆえダリアがそなたの心を捉えていたことは知っておりました。だからしかしそなたはやがて野望成就への情動に負けた。こうしてよ。
諦めるのだタリア。これを制御するにはもう。
ほう。周到な用意の上で臨んだのはこう。
Another spoiler CG.
What?
Oh.
I'll do it again.
あら、やはり見覚えがありますか？我が姉ダリア。
I did. I did do that casually. I'm pretty sure I did at least.
スターソングがお気に入り。何しろ、そなたの音楽と相性がいいですものね。でも良いのです。わらわには。
私のマナがやめろ。
抗っても無駄ですわ。My honey。
There's the funny line too, by the way.
マナが足りないと心配していましたけれど、これで解決です。そなたの魔力豊かな血流に味を占めたブラッドスネー。
What was the?
狂っている。
What was the other CG that I reacted to?
わらわとわらわを抱いてなお。最後は姉を欲し
Man, remember the soundboard I said I had to change in my Discord server? Yeah, it was my honey.
これがそうためらってはあやつがこうなってしまうとは。さてタリア女王、構いません。わらわの目的はギアの収集と研究。
それじゃあバルハラを落とすとかいうのは。
それこそどうでもよいことです。時間がなかったのですよ。
私たちを助けてくれたし、
そなたの信頼を得る必要がありました。わらわの力でそなたの友人は残酷な運命から抜け出せ。バルハラに危機はないと知って安堵すべきなのに。
30年前の惨劇を繰り返すつもり。
惨劇とそれはありませんよ。そしてついには姉への
I don't remember what he said during that section to know if you're correct or not.
He said that he didn't do anything, and that he wouldn't deny credit for something he actually did that was this evil.
I see.
大丈夫。一体何があったの？
That's true.
タリア女王が去った後、崩壊が始まったのですわ。突如現れたジェスローが。
でも僕たちは地面の裂け目に飲まれ気がついた時には。やめてよ。
いや大丈夫。
あんた大丈夫なの？
大した怪我じゃありませんよ。ただ僕のガントレットはあの老人との戦いでひどく傷ついてしまいましたから。
大丈夫。ありがとう。
よかった。君たちに何かあったら、あの古タヌキを倒すつもりで押し入ったものの。
まあ私たちだけの力、とにかく今は無理せず。
いや、僕のことは気にしないで大丈夫です。仲間にも連絡取れましたので、おそらくそう時を待たずに助けが来ると思います。
No, they never did say. Duck.
Yeah, Talia was not.
Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 have just decided they
Talia's
wanted to
existence?
add some random ass plot into the middle of the game.
Yeah, so Talia's existence was not foreshadowed. There was something with the royal family that was foreshadowed very early on in Ulskin Village, but you had to talk to random ass NPCs for that. The NPC in particular said that they saw the royal family committing the misdeeds and inciting the rebellion. And that they're not to be trusted, is what one of the NPCs said. But it's portrayed as this guy might be insane, so. It's also a random ass NPC. In the middle of chapter fucking 3.
This game is a random ass NPC.
In the middle of chapter 3? There's a lot of things that do, but it's still a thing that happens.
I feel like I both have so many things to say about what just happened and also nothing to say at the same time.
Get ready for flashback chapter. Anyways, I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
なりません。危険すぎます。あれは破壊すべきです。
どうかご再考を。あれがこの世界にとっていかなる福音となるか。まだその片鱗すら。
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the end of the game. Soon.
これは命令です。
かしこまりました。
Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing in chapter 3 specifically for some weird reason.
辺境出身の活発聡明で王家に忠義を尽くしているとはいえ、それゆえ彼の成した偉業を異端の所業として意味嫌い。カロンはたった一人で魔法技術に革命をもたらしました。我が王家の安寧のためにも。
Yeah, that's too hard. There's way too much dialogue, and I'm not trying to sit here and read all of it, although I am, but like it already. There's just so much in this game, dude. And then at the end of the game, it's like here's another 3-hour exposition dump.
もう片方にはそなたの愛する者の心が。そなたと姉上が結ばれることなど。
Well, yeah, romance plot, by the way.
そなたの夢を理解しない。その猛舞は宮廷に救うわらわに任せなさい。姉上の弱みを
I paid attention to a lot of stuff. The problem is that a lot of the stuff I paid attention to didn't really end up mattering too much.
Yeah, that's what it feels like this entire game has been like.
There are a lot of things. Yeah, I did see some streamers that would just entirely ignore like a lot of plot points and be like, "Why did this happen?" It's like the game did just say that was going to happen, but.
あなたとカロンがこれで彼はもはや部外者では。姉様が恐れたあれに関してはわらわが噂はあの日カロンはひどくみすぼらしい様子でした。
I think you might have soundboards muted.
あの時のわらわの叱責は
Six!
厳しすぎたでしょうか。
They fucked.
姉様は彼のことを思って諭したのです。この秘密は
That's how he's not an outsider anymore.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What are you bonking me for? Bonk the writers. I didn't do shit.
I don't understand. This room? Oh.
You now have the ability to tunnel.
Okay. I like that I held up like the game told me to and it did fucking nothing.
You're not supposed to hold up actually. It says hold up to not go in.
Oh my goodness. That's not what it says. I don't believe it. Oh, you weren't kidding.
ターシャよ、姉上が世話役を雇いました。
No, I wasn't.
ターシャの加護のため。
That wasn't a meme. That was actually me just saying that they
い
fucked.
ただきましたわ。なんと無邪気。
女帝は何もご存知ないのか。
姉上はわらわに都合のいいことしか知らされておりません。未だ罪悪感に苛まれておりますね。今なお帯同しているそなたの禁じられた野望のことなどあと少しで全てが叶います。もはやためらう理由はありません。
だがこれを続けていることをもし彼女が知れば。
ターシャ、まさか違う。これは
Oh, yeah, you're getting memed by the tradition. That's still a thing. I'd argue it's actually worse in this game than it was in Rabby in that regard. There's some times where, like, I try to double jump in a transition and I hear the sound, but nothing happens.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
ダリア、そんな急いで来たのだが、何が起きているというのだ。何故王とは何もかも何もいやまだだ。ダリアがいる。きっと全てを取り戻せる。
ほう、これが。
Also, yeah, he fucks this girl and then just abandons her for someone else. Which, a little bit of a choice.
Uh-huh.
He also may or may not have abandoned his daughter.
Uh-huh.
Though they were a royal family, so, you know. Maybe bad idea to have it in the palace. I think the game actually explained that at some point during that. I don't remember. I honestly was not even reading just now, so.
That block was there just for fun?
No. He really did hit her with the skeet and yeet. You can upgrade jetpack, by the way.
okay, I don't need
Oh,
it.
nice, you got up there without it. Nice.
That seems decent.
Alright.
Alright, I've used the bathroom.
You should probably use the bathroom now.
Yeah.
It's not gonna slow down.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
That was a good time.
Yep. Mirby.
I'm also gonna do the exact same.
It's time to move on. Slide in here.
Yeah, I feel like this game's plot isn't bad. I just feel like they kind of might have lost it at some point.
Hi, Rai. You probably shouldn't be here, but if it's just what you choose to be, then I'm not gonna stop you.
Stuff is happening.
Stuff is happening, and I'm not gonna stop. I appreciate you being here, but spoilers.
あなた本当に女帝ダリああ察するにわらわの妹本物だはいわらわがカロンに助け出された時いえ幽閉されていたのですそなたの名前はテビ四天使アマリリス
この件には関わることを許さぬと言ったはずですよ
四天使陛下私たちはただ真実を知りたい
腹水盆に帰らず今さら咎めても始まりませんしかしこれで事の重要
非常に危機的な状況で一刻を
Yeah,
争
this
う
game
事
had
態
the
です
issue of the scope was
わらわにはわかります
big.
膨大な量のマナが誰かに奪われた力
And then
が
they lost the plot.
今や厄災とならんとしてという
I
こ
think that's
とは
what that's called.
タリアが本当にカロンのマナを王家に代々受け継がれてきた秘宝とはいえ
カロンをも倒せる武器です
Well, the thing is, Shadow, that can't even really be trusted because of the various art styles between the CGs and the actual portraits themselves is
カロン
different.
とつながってたのアマリリスはカロンの傑作であり四天使陛下の生みの親がカロン
その通りなのですセリア
Also horny.
反乱の後私はカロン様のお役に立つべく女帝ダリアを無双家の隠れ家へとお連れしましたカロン様の目と耳として姿勢を見守るのが私の仕事となりましたそうして女帝とカロン様の安寧
それが私たちの短期カロンの死を察知しアマリリスはわらわに助けが必要だと考えてタリアのエリジウム完成が目前に迫っていますエリジウムって一体何なの
It's not. Well, the funny thing is, you say that, but it's also not BS at the same time.
これは現実をいかようにも書き換えられる魔法だとカロンのような異彩を持つ者にかかればそれは実現するでしょういかなる災害をも上回る危機となるやもしれません人が自ら歩むべき道を選択するその力を奪うなど野望のためにじゃあ魔海賊の反乱もエリジウムの
あの反乱がエリジウムを完成させるための条件の一つだったのか何にせよタリア女王がアナテマの魔海賊を謀反へと導いたのは王都が騒然としウィッチピークが最高潮に達した時を
彼女の企みはかろうじて阻止しました妹がエリジウムに何を望んでいたかは分かりませんが未完成だったとはいえエリジウム発動の影響によってわらわたちの肉体はそれはかなりびっくりだあくまで推測ですが妹は
カロン様によると10年ごとに発生するウィッチピークは魔法威力を増幅させるためエリジウム召喚には理想的だとか僕たち 今タリア女王がどこにいるのか。
タリアは姿をくらますのに長けています。ウィッチピークで彼女の力が増幅していますの。わらわのスターソングが。
何ですか？
タリアの持つブラッドスネアとわらわのスターソングは王家の最上位秘宝にして一層の異物。
結晶のような笛って。
以前私たちそのような魔敵を宮殿内で手に入れてるのよね。
ルネッサ。
私の雇い主みたいなものかな。頼もしい味方だわ。彼女は女帝の帰還を何よりも待ち望んでいるわ。
それを聞いて安心しました。
タリアは塵の鍵の復元に近づいています。次のウィッチピークに。
塵の鍵ってアストラルギアでできてる構造物よね。
まさしく古代より受け継がれた謎多き魔法のハグ。完成すればそれは比類なき魔法の集合体となり、
これこそがタリア女王の狙いです。彼女がカロンから奪ったデータには。
バルハラによってということは。
その通りですね。バルハラの情報網はカロン様の目であり、いざとなれば全てを回収することも容易という余裕で、協力者たち各々が
データネットにアクセスできましたわ。複数の地点でアストラルギアを。
タリア女王が野望を果たそうとしているのです。ですが
所在が明らかになっている。女帝ダリア、ごめんなさい。急いで対処しないと。
行きなさい。マラ・アマリリスの庇護があります。彼女の手を借りて。
私の創造主はいなくともあの方の意志を尊重して、ここを出て少し行けば天陽エーテル石があります。
了解。
あの娘がつけていた首飾り。はあ、タリア。
That's not a screen transition. Nope. Very cool. Then what are these for?
Decoration.
Decoration.
The game has a lot of those littered around the map, actually. Rabbit Ruby does too, but less. Semi-solid clip into the void because this game doesn't have a death barrier. So you fall infinitely.
Going home.
Alright. It's time for chapter 8.
Oh god.
We're an hour and a half in, so...
Chapter 7 would have been better if they alluded to literally anything earlier in the game. Sorry, it's not time to rant. My bad.
Not time yet, no. It's absolutely not time yet.
I let a little bit out. My bad.
We've got a lot more stuff to go through.
No, that was the entrance to her room. This is spoilers too. I can't use this either.
アストラルギアが奪われたんだ。
ギアをですか？タリア女王の仕業。本当にエリジウムを。
It was the Rabby poster tarnished.
タリア。
Darn.
Yeah, it is.
君たちからそんなこと僕が
I think they tore off the
恐れ
Rabby
ていた
poster.
ことが現実になってしまったか。長年疑ってたんだよ。
師匠。
いつまたエリジウムが発動するのかは誰にもわからない。だが一旦発動してしまえば、しかし まだ希望はある。僕はこの時のためにたった一つの石ころが起こした波紋でも、それは大きく広がっていく。
ストップパパ、今助けを呼んでくるから。
ダメだテビ、時間がないんだよ。僕の研究の本当の目的、ウルボサで何が。古代の歴史書には、卓越した魔術師はアストラルギアを組み合わせて強大で恐ろしい力を発揮。大地からギアに必要なマナを直接抽出することで、僕が王立研究所の助手だった頃、僕の師匠エリザール・ゾストラがだが大地からのマナ抽出には大きな代償が必要なんだ。
アストラルギアと劣化はそうやって関係して。
エリザール師匠ほど魔法に傾倒した人はいなかった。
Okay, yeah, they're letting him die.
彼は魔法の限界を見極めるため、
He said, "Hush, let me cook."
高みの領域まで魔術を極めたんだ。ただ師匠は僕には打ち明けてくれたよ。あなたの壊滅、師匠と女帝の失踪、エリジウムが起こした劣化の共闘。
ゼマ博士。
動乱の後、答えを求めて僕は治安兵団に志願した。
パパ。
そうさ、テビ。本当にすまない。研究のためとはいえ、僕はウルボサで休眠していたアニマを起動させてしまったんだ。できることなら全てをなかったことに。でもね、僕はテビに出会えたことを本当に感謝してるんだよ。
そんなパパ。
外の石碑の裏に突き出た岩がある。そこに僕の手帳があるんだ。パパの最後のお願いを聞いてほしい。その手帳に書かれていることを。
いけませんわね。出血がひどい。
パパを許してほしい。こんな残酷で理不尽なことに。
パパやめてよ。
間違ってばかりの人生だったけど、僕はテビーの最高のパパであるように必死で頑張ったよ。もう一度だけ言うよ。君に会えてよかった。結末まで見届けられなくてダメなパパだね。
What, bro?
This game sucks. He's right.
全部パパが。
I also remember a year ago you told me he didn't die. I can't believe you fucking lied to me. You're an asshole, you know that?
Did I say that?
You certainly did.
Listen, if I told you that he did, it'd be
I wouldn't have,
spoilers.
yeah, I wouldn't have played the game.
どうしてこんな。
It was like he was the only cool character at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, you did. You did ask me if he died because you said that he was cool and you said they're gonna kill him off.
I was
After
right,
Grease Trap
dude.
died, they're like they're gonna kill off Dad, aren't they? And I said no. I remember now. In my defense, you wouldn't have played the game.
まさかゼマ博士が関わってたなんて。
I'm guilty.
博士、そんなに重たいものをずっと背負ってたんですね。
Of course they were gonna kill him. They had to.
私からパパを奪ったやつら。
Then not saying anything is suspicious.
許さない。この賭け ワイの勝ちみセーブルがまだ生きとるわ。人の言葉を話すなんて変な動物。
今バッサゴ陛下の名。
セーブルではないか。まだ生きながらえておったとは。
Congratulations for not fucking dying.
我が輩は意外な展開が大好物だからな。
へえへえ。それよりアンさんが負わせたあないな負荷で
生意気なチビめが。我が輩は純粋に喜ぶ。
二人ともタリアと手を組んでるんでしょ。いやいやいや、ワイらどっちもやってへんで。ああけどやったんが
またしても我が輩から隠し事か。
どうやろな。ただ一個だけ言うとくで。
気に入らぬな。我が輩を隠れ蓑にして暗躍していたのがこともあろうにや。
知ってんのならさっさと白状し
キャツの7度
ならあんたのペット八つだけにするわよ。
好きにせよ。
待ちいな姉さん、最後まで話聞こうや。あのどぐされ女テビ、ワイらの目的は同じや。この役目アンさんが適任。私がバッサゴーの家畜の言うこと聞くとか本気で思ってんの？
口には気をつけるのだブードゥーよ。
Masako is funny. I do like
三
him.
枚おろしに
加減にしてな。
加減を知らぬお前には言われとうないわ。さて残念だが我が輩は所用ゆえここまでだ。
バッサゴー。まあまあ気沈めてえな。知っとることは全部教えたるよって。ほやから三枚おろしはかんにんな。オーケーかなんな。ほなら
Tevi was decided to be voiced within the last year of development, so unlikely.
場所があんのや。今でもなんやうごめいとる。そこに行ったら
I don't even want to know the amount of money they spent on getting the voice actors for this game, though.
綱渡りで調和を求める。だがくだらない謎かけね。なぜこのような話をなさったのかしら。あんなんワイの主人でも何でもあらへんわ。尊大な言い草もふざけたものを今もうた。分かっとるっちゅうね。ゼマ博士のことやろ。ワイかて残念にワイはいろんなとこを気向くまま旅して雪吊りの野良がクッキー
Yeah, the orchestra was out of nowhere, too.
やりつけんのはほんまありがたかった。
Well, I need to get that shipped up.
ごっつ変わっとった
I
け
really
ど
want that.
ワイみたいな目そやからあの男が愛した
It's
姉さ
back
んに
home.
は
I want my coin back.
マグマ靴の下。ここって以前凍結運勢が示してた場所じゃないですか。
アンさんらの運命が待っとるで運に見放されんよ。
There's the destiny thing they were talking about earlier in the game.
Down here somewhere.
Now you see why I said it was a good time to take a bathroom break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're here, and it's time to end the game.
This game sucks.
Listen, I didn't tell you because I knew you would say that.
They killed the only good character. It's over. Ramp it up. This is a home button closed software moment. Help!
I don't know if you know this, but in some other areas around, the music actually is different now. It's also in Verdon Forest too. That same sad music you heard in Canyon also plays in Verdon now.
Interesting. I have 7 EP. I don't even want to check the menu, dude. I'm afraid I'm gonna check the menu. Oh, good.
I honestly don't know. There's a lot of enemies. Basically, any kind of mini-boss enemies, big enemies, they all have health bars.
Alright, I did that room for fun. I mean, I got something nice out of it. I have like 3 perseverance badges. I gotta keep that in mind.
Let's see. There's the golems. There's the malphage cysts. There's the
I love this room. I love
things you destroy for the barriers.
blind
in
jumps
Palace.
above giant pits. It's my favorite.
The HP bar shows at the top the bar of the enemy that you're currently hitting. I'll say this. You're gonna see how it works in a bit.
The bar is also very rainbow, much like another bunny game I know of.
Neat. I'm surprised it took them this long to add it, considering it was in Rabby, but I don't know. It's a very weird late addition, like a year after the game, but I don't know. I guess it just wasn't on their list of things to worry about, and then other things took priority. That's definitely the kind of thing where you have to nip that in the bud very early on if you want that kind of stuff, or else it becomes complicated to implement later.
Nip that in the bun.
And I'm assuming they just didn't focus on it early in development, so it just kind of became more effort than it was worth. Yeah, they kind of went down the list of things that are like, yeah, maybe we should work on this. Because, I mean, they didn't already have it into the game, so they had to actually dedicate time for it. Oh, you have so many resources.
I do. Let me craft some freaking waffles.
I'm so used to Rant where I have like 15.
Orbiter types are useless. Yeah, give me some of that. I don't have any of the funny purple stuff anymore. Oh, I can upgrade the jetpack? Sure. Sure, that sounds great. Just upgrade all that. I don't even want to look at all these sigils,
You have
dude.
obtained Fire Orb now.
I don't even want to know.
Remember how you kept memeing about the white blocks being Fire Orb?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that upgrade you just did basically turns it into Fire Orb with the orbiting things.
Good. I'm glad. You know what? I'll upgrade this too. Why the hell not?
You've never had that.
Uh-huh. That's
Sir,
what
that's
I
your
meant.
amulet.
Does that just activate on its own? I don't understand how that works. That text doesn't make any
no.
sense. I have words about that too later.
So you see that bar at the top above your HP bar?
Uh-huh.
You fill that up, and then you press the button for Soul Burst, and it's just amulet. It is literally just amulet. It makes the same sound and everything. It's just amulet.
So, wait, what's the button for Soul Burst?
You'll have to check the controls for that. I don't know. I don't even know what it is by default. It's not the same as Rebby. I know that. I think it's its own separate button now.
Why? The Y button has been doing a whole hot load of nothing, so...
Oh, it is Y. Neat. Yeah, I have Amulet on X and, or Soul Burst on X and Core Expansion on Y, because that's how I play Rabby. I have Amulet on X and Boost on Y. It should probably go without saying, I pretty much just copied my Rabby Ruby controls for this game.
Yeah, you probably didn't need to say that.
Exactly what I did.
We know you like Grab Your Ruby. One way.
The internet would have you disagree with that. I'm never escaping the hater allegations. It's okay, Mankey. You're not escaping the Tevi hater allegations.
I don't want to escape the Tevi hater allegations.
Neither am I.
I'm gonna embrace those allegations, actually. Dude, where the hell am I going?
Good question.
Thanks, Celia.
That works. That works. Man's out here doing speedrun tricks.
Well, I don't know how else they wanted me to get up there.
バラドス博士。
以前鉱山にいたのはこの博士の魔界クローンね。息絶えてからそれでもどうしてここに？あの傷跡パパの怪我と同じだわ。
Yeah, I don't think he's
行
dead.
こうか。
That one guy you saw, like, I think you actually saw him 7 chapters ago.
Uh-huh. Probably.
Yeah, I fought him back in chapter 5, I think. But I am gonna hate.
I'm also gonna hate.
I actually don't hate these games, despite everyone thinking I do. I might just say words a bit too much. Damn it. They're on to me.
Probably.
Oh, you've actually bought the game, Mickey? Or is that a meme? Neat.
Dude, imagine. She is like, she's not important to the story whatsoever.
It would be fucking hilarious if they. I mean,
if she dies,
like,
that's it. That we're not finishing the game. We're uninstalling it.
I mean, they kind of already did that with Barados, though. He appears like twice, and now he's dead. Well, I mean, his clone's dead, but besides the point.
Well, that room's pointless. Tevi, can you wall jump? Oh my god.
No. Yeah, welcome to the library.
I see that. Ow. Oh, that's cool.
What the gamer?
What was that? I wall jumped up the wall behind me? It's not all what I wanted.
You actually did a launch off the wall. I mean,
what the fuck did I just do?
It's less of a precision platforming section than library, but it's pretty. They definitely drew some parallels here, I think.
I think I just wall jumped off the wall behind me twice in a row.
Yes, and although
yes.
that does happen a lot in this game. You can and will wall jump off of things that you do not want to wall jump off of. The
yeah, and the things you do want to wall jump off of, you don't.
Funny. You
so annoying.
So you can wall kick off of ceilings.
What?
And wall jump off of ceilings.
Yeah, I think I've discovered that.
It's really funny. There's also some rando tech where you can do that, and it's pretty neat. Welcome to hell.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you've already been in hell, but welcome to hell, hell 2. What's your boogaloo?
行かせません。
兄さん、シリル様。
デコボコ勇者ご一行もとうとうここまでお二人はセーブルのお友達ですから。これまで私はそれにしても皆さんは頼もしい。タリア女王の計画を阻む。
兄さん、何を言ってるの？まさか
I'm pretty sure it was intentional, Shadow.
知ってるの？
Yeah, this story
Also,
is fucking trash.
Gimma explains that Unity was easier to work with. Also, yeah. You see what I mean when I said it kind of just,
王家の秘術の講師を依頼したのです。私の霊族を女王は皆さんの能力を評価しており、女王が必要とするものを集め、エリジウム召喚の邪魔になるものを排除し。
そしてあんたは。
どうかここは引いてくださいませんか。皆さんと戦いたくはないのです。エリジウムは全てを正すことができるのです。全ての願いを叶えられるのです。あの子に残された時間はもう幾ばくもないのです。家族を守り、再び幸せな団らんを
うるさいうるさい他人の命を気安く奪っておいて、よくもそんなことを軽々しく言えたもんね。あんたオアシスの隠れ家にも行ったわね。そこに世界のどこにも居場所のなくなってしまった私が、それをあんたが。
オアシスの隠れ家。
Oh damn, you had a family too? My bad, bro.
手を下したのは復讐を求めてきたのであれば。
そんな。
God, I remember whenever I made it to that part right there, I actually fucking just I lost my shit laughing. Whenever he had the exclamation mark over his head, and he's like, "Oh, you have a family. People have families. Fuck."
Yeah, Celia's about to take Sable behind a rock and be like, "Don't watch Tevi turn this man into Swiss cheese."
本当に申し訳なく思っております。けれどもう後戻りはできないのです。
エリジウムは間違ってる。あれは私たちの知ってる現実をねじ、現実は
Also, been doing the JRPG thing.
決して完璧ではないけれど、悲嘆を
A reality may not be perfect, but suffering is what makes things so good.
生きがいを与えてくれるんじゃないの。
I still have that thing in the back of my mind, like, you know, there's that big main plot point of the game that we just haven't addressed for the past 2.5 chapters. Still, where is it?
What was it?
Decay.
I will say nothing.
Oh, I know. I would rather you say nothing. I'm ready for when it just... Let me just shut up.
Tevi さん、あなたは私
We're
より
not
できた人
there
です
yet.
ね。あなたをあなたの心は陽光のごとく温かく、それもここで果てますが。
兄さん、テビ、やめ
I
て
mean,
よ。
that's kind of the problem, Mickey, is that a lot of JRPGs do this exact plot point, and it's kind of like,
私自身はそのような理念に越しどれだけ血を流すことになろうとも、いかほど不義を責められよう、セーブ
like fine, but
誰しも立ち向かうべき難しい私の行為は
after this music is a banger. So
サブリナのため私はやり遂げますよ。少しでも
Also, he's hot.
があるのなら。
話はもうたくさんよ。
also
Milan Sable, yep.
also the license track for this song is also a banger.
I'm prepared this time. Eat the bunny. Have some of this, and some of this.
Oh, you should probably also read the buff that he had.
Below 15. Okay, well, it'll get there.
Yeah, your combo count also turns red, but you probably saw that.
I didn't. I have not looked at the combo count for the past, like, 3 streams.
Yeah, if you don't meet the requirements, it turns red. So to be fair, the rank in this game means a lot less than it did in Rabby.
このままでは勝てまセーブルなんで泣いているのですかしっかり
Yes, please get a hold of yourself. You're the better orbiter.
解きなさい戦いに集中しないと危ないわよ
You're an asshole. Get down from there.
People, why are you crying? Fight your brother.
I wish he would.
To be fair, I had the exact same thought whenever I played.
Celia was able to fight her god. Sable can fight his brother.
Yeah, rank in this game is more relevant with sigils. And also the rank bonus effects that are applied actually are mostly permanent once you reach that rank.
Oh, broken again already?
Yeah, this guy has like no break. This is the boss that a lot of people were doing the infinite combos on, by the way.
Good, he
Probably
deserves
see
it. You saw what he did.
Yeah, I saw what he did. I knew what he did. I've been sitting on that the whole game.
僕も戦う嫌だけどそれでも僕は戦うんだ家族のこと僕のこと本当に大切にもっと別の方法があるはずだよセーブル
Also,
Hell yeah,
I
Sable.
find it very interesting
Back
that
to
they
me,
made
baby.
yeah they made those portraits Cyril's battle portrait and Sable's portrait there exclusively for this fight, which I find very interesting. I kind of like when games do that. There's a few other games that I can think of where they change the player sprite. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in this fight. Or not. I don't know if she's done it yet.
Alright, he's just not hittable.
You can hit him.
Well, he's being healed if I hit him.
Yeah, that's the buff. That
Oh,
he
that's
has.
the buff.
The combo 15 thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then have some of these, and some of these, and a little bit of these. Can you stop doing some, like, fighting game ass combos on me? I appreciate that.
There it is.
What?
For this fight specifically, Tevi gains access to alias voice lines as well.
Interesting. I don't know
Including
what
some lines where
Alias
Alias
says.
says, there's a very long voice line where Alias is like, give up now, or some shit. And also, Kurae, that Tevi just said there. Point is, Tevi's fucking pissed.
Uh-huh.
There's some, like, really cool attention to detail going on here that Ah! They didn't have to do that, but they did. It's cool. I like it. I think it... I'm not sure if it's the entire chapter. I think it might just be this fight. I don't think I've heard it in... I don't think I've heard it past this point.
I think we're all a little pissed.
Dude, I was losing my mind at this point. I was laughing my ass off. And I don't... Yeah, I think it is until the end of this fight is when she gains those voice lines for a bit.
Oh, fine, I'll eat a waffle. What's the worst one? Ah, I keep forgetting I have perseverances. I probably didn't need the waffle. He really doesn't hurt that much. I'm just kind of not dodging. But if I have to do this fight again, I will be highly upset, so I'd rather just get the boss fights over with. They take way too long.
I did the exact same thing casually whenever I played. I kind of stopped dodging at this point, though I also died a lot, so... To be fair, it's fucking cool though.
その願いを叶えましょう
He fucking takes your ass up into the air and just fucking air combos your ass.
Oh yeah, it is cool.
He also does no damage. And he has no break gauge and he has no health. Okay, he might have health. Also, this attack is
Annoyingly long.
I was gonna say cursed, but also that, yes.
God dang it.
Yeah, exactly. Like this fight and like all of like the attention to detail and the portraits and the voice lines and everything is like really cool. But in context, it's like, ah. Just, ah. Also a banger. I think like the last 2 chapters have like a lot of my favorite songs in this game. Wait, I actually understood that sentence, I think. Fuck yeah, a word I just learned recently. Let's go. Also that.
Okay.
That line. You just kicked his ass.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, I can't win, man. You can't win, man. Just give it up.
セーブルあなたの言った通りですねけれど私は彼女の衝動をもう
All these CGs are spoilers, dude. The only one that's like usable is the one of Tevi looking at Zema when she's not crying.
I did.
あなたと同じようにロビンあなたはなんと素晴らしいものを私にはあなたを傷つけること
きっと思い直してくれるって信じてましたよ
すみません
I mean, that is still kind of a spoiler, but it's like the best thing I have to work with.
I think there is a CG that exists in this game that you can use. And that you're gonna see later.
茨の道です私の分まで
絶対に僕はタリア女王を倒してサブリナを救う
もうすっかり大人になりましたねセーブル本当にロビンにそっくり女王への誓いには
Well, if they didn't make their game deaths the most cliche things ever, then they wouldn't be peak comedy.
約束を守れない私を許してください
Yeah, what honestly got me about this and made it so funny to me was the bit about the thing. Honestly, it was literally the fact that you tell him that you had a family, and then he's like, "Oh my god!" And then this happens, and it's like
that was pretty funny.
What? Like what? Also, the whole "you can't win against me" dies.
セーブル私たちがついているではありませんか最後まで一緒にね
I want a refund. Me a year ago was right. I should have not come back. Also, I was thinking about this earlier, but I didn't say it.
Huh?
A year ago, I had suspicions that this game was dark just to be dark, and you had
Yeah.
confirmed that. But then,
Yes.
like in the good chapters of this game, I had kind of tossed that aside. I was like, no, this game's actually kind of cooking. And then now we're back to being dark just to be dark.
So I said what I did. Now remember, whenever we had all the discussions a year ago, I had literally that day just experienced this. And that's when I started going on the rants. I think it was in your Discord server. I had just experienced this. So yeah, you were at the part when I reached those conclusions myself. And that's why I was curious to see what your thoughts on this would be.
Yeah, we're back. We've circled back to... Yeah, this game's kind of just dumb. And dark just for the sake of... Ooh, we killed it, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, at least, like... Zimma's death makes a little sense, I guess. That one's fine. Probably.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that one... Yeah, that's fine to me. Because it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it also... I mean, the setup on it is... There's a little bit... What I wish they would have done, and this is just a minor nitpick, I wish they would have had more dread with it. Because the time between you figuring out what's going on and the time to you discovering him, I think is maybe a bit too close.
Yeah.
There's not enough time for that feeling to set in, but I think honestly they did it pretty well in that regard. Because he's like that one character where you're like, oh shit.
Holy...
What?
Did you see what I just did?
Uh-huh.
I'm really trying to play a different game right now. I walked past this pot and tried to break it like it was Nyaru. I jumped. Just seeing myself do that shook me to my core.
So I expected that he would end up dying earlier in the story because I expected that the reason you were fighting the gears was because he wanted to do something with them, and there would be some kind of ending branch-off point between whether you got the gears early or if you didn't. That is what I assumed, and I think I actually remember typing that out in my chat where I'm like, I can see the story going like a few ways here.
Yeah, but ultimately he didn't get to do anything with them, so that's also another thing that's stupid, actually. Now that you bring that up.
I mean, he has been doing things to them.
I mean, I guess, but also, He made us a jetpack.
I won't say anymore. We're not there yet.
I don't know, man. This game might suck.
We still have plot points we haven't touched on.
I know, they're just ignoring it. They added some other BS in Chapter 6, and we dealt with that for 2 chapters, and we're still dealing with it. Yeah, save the game. Just, let's get this over with. Slap? I didn't hear it, so I'm gonna play it again.
ブードゥ
前も言うたやろ。ワイらの目的は一緒。
こうなるって最初から分かっ
ちゃうな。けどよかったんちゃうか。ワイはあいつごっつ嫌いやねん。そいでもあの冷血感とアンさんとでやっとった。お涙ちょうだい。尻こそ
I have something to DM you.
最高やったわ。
Huh?
I have something to DM you.
You have something to DM me?
I have something to DM you.
Oh god. Alright, DM it.
Hang on, I have to explain. No, my phone doesn't know that word. Hang on.
Your phone doesn't know that word. Am I allowed to respond to any of this?
At your discretion without spoiling.
Did I say that? I won't comment.
Okay. Well,
we're not there yet.
I'm.
己が呪われとるっちゅうのに、あれほど気張っとったんは、お笑い通り越していい加減にしてください。いざお兄ちゃん、正直わけわからんかったな。わいかて最後までどうなるか検討。アンさんの連れがぶち殺されん楽しみにしとったんやけど、運が良かったんか悪かったんが、最後は急転。結局シリルはアンさんに希望を託したんや。わかるかセーブル。アンさんのために何もかんも犠牲にしたんは今回が初め。アンさんはおもろいわ。
何が言いたいんですか。
兄ちゃんの死を無駄にしたらあかんで。なくんは後回しにしや。
I have to use the bathroom. Yeah.
これから先は終わることない幻の世界や。そやからちーっとだけ。
With that, I'm gonna go also do a thing.
鈴つけとき。最後のさ、ああ、それでこれそいつ一回しか使えへんから。
Alright, I'll be right back. No ad this time.
アンさんとワイが同じ空間におる限り、その鈴何でも収集家のワイにはピッ。
Look at your hand, sir. That's a booster. Yes, there's a bear in here. I don't have space for a bear. I apologize. Dude, where's VGM? I don't want to continue without him, but at the same time... I should have Sugu bountied already. And by that I mean I do have Sugu bountied already. I didn't see the Sugu. I have a 1 on Discord. Who is it? DGM. No. Something is happening IRL. No, I need him.
I'm here.
Oh, wait, I heard your voice. I took off my headphones to fix my glasses. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Might disappear. Okay, that's fine. We're gaming.
Yeah, check the answer fast.
I did. I saw what you said.
No, I mean, I'm still DMing you.
Oh. Troy, thank you for the Sug. And while he's DMing me, oh. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, I don't know, but Ligma.
Ligma, hopefully it's not anything too serious. No, no, sir. No defense up here. Not a defensive area here. I see the map transition. This game blows. Oh, there's another one. That wouldn't spawn because I was standing where it was. That's nice, I guess. No? Am I killing them too fast? Thank you, Jesus.
Coffee だと。
お師匠様、また徹夜ですか？宮廷のご婦人たちが師匠の目のクマがひどいおかげで風天。まあエリザール師匠はあの方たちにどう思われようと気にされないとは思ってますけどね。
ゼマ、口に気をつけろ。今宵の晩餐会では
大丈夫ですよ。お師匠様は睡眠不足でいつも上の空ですけど、僕は立ち居不
そのようだな。話は聞いているぞ。それにしても獣人の孤児が私のゼマは物覚えがいいし。
お任せあれ。とはいえ妙な風に注目されるのは苦手なのですよ。
そうか。
だいぶ良くなりましたよ。まだ少し足を
そもそもその怪我もソレンニア遺跡で走り回っていたせいではないか。
串刺しになるよりはマシでしょ。
助けてもらった恩人からの
遺跡といえば、あそこで回収した歴史書の解読がそろそろ終わりますよ。お師匠様のダスト系。
相変わらず仕事が早いな、ゼマ。もう数ヶ月はかかろうと思っていた。
頑張りました。お師匠様はこの計画を大事になさっているでは。
ああ、楽園エリジウム。
テビーさん、大丈夫よ。ちょっとパパのことを考え。
I don't need to fight you. I'm not going to fight you.
エリザール師匠、僕が
分かっている。まさかアストラルギアの力を従前に発揮するためには直接大劣化に対するソレンニアの警告は大変な悲劇を教訓としたものだ。ダリア様が私の研究の継続を禁じた理由はそこにあるのかもしれんな。
劣化が増殖して拡大するとか。
幸い現時点で劣化はさほど蔓延してはいない。
アランビック浄化装置のことですよね。お師匠様、エリジウム。
ゼマ、それをタリアが許さないのはただ全容を把握できていない段階で研究内容を全て
使用者の願望を何でも叶える図式。お師匠様、まさか
私が使うつもり。
エリジウムで。
すまない、それは言えぬ。
僕はお師匠様を心より尊敬しております。
そんなことはせんよ。しかしエリジュ進んで君を傷つけることなどはない。しかし私の心、しかしゼマよ、君は私とは違う。常に明晰に世界を俯瞰している。私は全力で君を指導。機会は誰も待ってくれない。
わかりました。
Let me up. Made that. There's nothing up there. It was just for fun.
ゼマ、楽にしてください。今回の呼び出しは同書によく見るあなたが暗号の解読で他を出し抜いたことへの不満。相変わらずのぶったく 男女を問わず私の誘いを
そんな不届き者がいるとは。
目の前に立っておりますけれど、さてどういたしました。
勘弁してください。
あなたは本当に不思議な人ですね、ジェマ。モロースの孤児がいつの間にか筆頭魔導士カロン様に取り立てられて、あなたが計り知れない悲嘆を抱えているのは分かっています。あなたが実際に何を求めているのか、ウルボサで何かあったのでしょう。
なぜそのことを。
あなたの働きぶりは目覚ましく、体内での評価も高い。ただあなた自身はそれを良しと。それでも今やあなたはその働きによって。
ありがとうございます。
ですがあなたの調査対象はおそらく危険極まりないものです。悲しみで判断を誤ってはなりません。
かしこまりました。
よろしい。
Damn, bro turned down the cute dog lady. Dude, just let me place bombs, please. He was a rabbit enjoyer, that's true.
"僕は何をしているんだろう。お師匠様、良かれと思ってやったことがこれほどの地獄を引き起こして、僕の手は血で汚れてしまい、助けられたのは子供が一人。そう、たった一人だ。それが一体どれほどの贖罪になるのか。
Maybe? I don't know. I didn't see it very well.
お師匠様は僕に信頼を寄せてくださったけど、僕はそれに値しておりません。お師匠様、なぜこんな僕は一体。
パパー、たったいまー。パパの課題はこなしたよ。あと追加のトレーニングも終わったわ。でね、ちょっと手が滑って植木吹っ飛ばしたら火がついちゃって、今やばいことに。
Yeah, I'm also thinking about that, Naruto. Little Tevi's cute though.
魔法の上達のためには些細な代償だって思わない？パパ、どうしたの？
いや、なんでもないよ。ただ少しね、考えることがあって、この研究をパパは。
そんなこと言わないでよ、パパ。
そう思ってた時も昔はあったよ。その才能で何事も思った通りにはいかない。
諦めちゃダメだよ、パパ。探してる答えが今は見つからなくても、パパ前に言ってたじゃん。
See you later. Good luck, bad.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
機械はすぐに故障するけど、絶えずオイルを刺してれば。パパの課題に行き詰まるたび、頭を壁にゴンゴン打ち、そんな時はパパの励ましの言葉を思い出して、成功を信じ続けて前に進んでいれば、そうだよね。
She's a good kid.
そうだね、その通りだよ。うん、パパも頑張るよ、テビーのために。
パパが何をやろうとしているのかはよく分かって。
テビーがいなければ。
ところでね、パパ。
By the way, the house is on fire.
私も自分を信じて頑張るわ。
Talking about this room? I don't know.
One of the other rooms.
I don't want to backtrack too much because this place kind of sucks. Haha, idiot. What's your barrier mean to me? No saves here. Yeah, I'll make another waffle. I'll make some more rabbits.
どうしたのかしら。へい、セリア、ちょっと待っ。メミーネ、あなたどうしてここ。何言ってんのさ、大天使様。バッカじゃないの？ついてくに決まってんじゃん。バルハラへの帰還祝い、昇進パーティー。大天使、お祝い？何のこと？
みんなセリアの活躍と昇進を見守っていたよ。大天使への任命は重責とともに大きな。セリア、君は素晴らしいよ。私たち。
嘘。私が。これは夢じゃありませんの。
それを望む者に願いは必ず叶うのだよ。
なぜこのようなみすぼらしい場所にいるのですか？このような無意味でくだらないいさかいなど忘れなさい。あなたは私の最愛の。
お兄様、やっと見つけた。
サブリナ、その足。
反応遅い。どう？いいでしょ？
よかった。僕もすごく。
これでセーブル兄様とシリル兄様と3人で一緒にできるわ。
シリル兄さんでも。
私がどうかしましたか？
いや、
今はそんなこと考えてはなりませんよ。今からでも遅くはありませんよ。セーブルはそれを望みませんか？
戻って。
嬉しいですね。テビー
リーストラップ。
まさかテビーも電磁罠に引っかかったの？今日はテビーのパパの誕生日だよ。彼のために。
すっごい美味しそう。
僕は運が良かったんだよ。やり直しができあ、そういえば僕そろそろ行かなくちゃ。僕だけのカフェを開店できるなんて夢みたいだよ。さあ早くこれをパパに届けるといいよ。
後悔？私は
ああ、テビー、ちょうどよかった。聞きたいことがある。ちょっと調べ物をしてるところなんだけど、博識なテビーの意見を聞きたいんだ。持ちバニーに取り付けるリボン、ピンクと。
答えは簡単じゃない。パパが好き。
そうだね。でもテビーは青が好きじゃないか。もっとも
なんでそれを知ってるの？パパじゃない。
どうだろう。本当にほら、パパはここにいるじゃないか。もっともここがどこなんでもそんなことはどうでもいいさ。
パパ。
パパだって同じさ、テビー。テビーは強かったね。僕の頼もしいウサギ隊員だ。君にはもっと楽な人生を用意してあげたかったな。もっと自由気ままな、
もっと幸せ。
現実とは僕たちが認識できるその部分だけなんだよ。だからそれ以外のところは実は
幸せは自分自身で見つけたい。
ということは自分の中にある幸せの形。じゃあもし愛すべきもの、大切なものを失ってなお幸せを感じられるかい？僕の最愛の娘が傷つき惑う姿は見たくないんだよ。
私は正しくなすべきことをしたいだけよ。私はパパに立派だねって言われたい。あるべき私の姿を見せて
I could use this
安
one.
心して休ませてあげたいのよ。
This is not a spoiler.
パパの仮面をかぶって甘いささやきを聞かせる幻影になんか騙されない。
That's a good one too. But yeah, without the text.
血は争えぬとタリア。我がケルベロスを打ち倒した時からかの者は自らを犠牲としてそなたたちを救った。そなたたちを羨ましく愛すること、そして愛されるこの歪み欠陥ばかりのこの世界のために全てを犠牲にするというのは解せません。いかなる楽園がその先に待っているか、そなたはわらわと共に行けば戦う必要もありません。受け嫌よ。しかしそなたに随伴する二人の友は。
なるほど、美しいと思いましたわ。私はお仕事中毒ですの。身を粉にして自らの手で望むべき高みに登るのが楽しい。
僕には兄さんとの大切な約束があるんです。僕をもてあそぶために兄さんの影を使ったこと。
これほど愚かしいたわけ者であったとは。
私たちのことを見くびらないでよね。
とんでもない。そなたの首飾り、それを見るたびわらわの心は。
私のお母さんのだとしてもあんたとは関係
ないよく知っておりますとも。何しろそれは我が姉ダリアがそなたの母に送ったもの。そもそもそなたの母はダリアとカロンの関心を引きつけるための道具。しかし よもや王宮から遥か彼方へと落ち延び、そこで子までなす。
まさか。
そうです、テビ。そなたは我が王家の血を引く者、
王位継承者。
今やわらわがそなたの唯一の肉親でしょ。にもかかわらず
私の本当の家族はもういないわ。そう、あんたのせいでね。
Wasn't that just 30 years ago?
Yeah.
How old is Tevi? How old was her mom? Did
I'm
she
assuming
give birth
they
at
had
10?
the kid. They had the kid, and then the kid grew up, and then ran away, and then had the kid. I'm assuming early.
I guess.
あんたが誰であろうと関係ない。絶対に
どうやら意固地なのはそなたたちには悪いのですが、もはや時
So I
間
love
切れ
this
です。
portrait.
It's pretty good,
わら
yo.
わはすでに塵の鍵を吸収した。そなた
Also,
た
this
ちだけ
music
で
is a banger.
わらわを止めエリジウムの召喚の前に、そなたたちはわらわの圧倒的。
Yeah, the gears may have integrated into your body, but integrate this bunny too. Oh, hi, Miro.
何から何まで手に入るのですよ。なぜ愚かにもこれらすべてを拒絶するのですか。
You have a lot of health bars, but like no defense. I also did like put a few stacks of fragile on you. Duck, oh my goodness. Duck integrated the bunny. I missed almost every shot. Damn it. I just dispelled your defense, dude. Alright, you know what? Hit. Remembering the game mechanics. Couldn't be me. This is an Irisu attack. I haven't seen this attack in ages.
Also a lot faster.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen the entire Irisu fight. Oh, I can kill these things.
You should.
Fragile 5? Well, these are
If you
cute.
could stack up to 10 stacks of fragile? Maybe even more.
Probably, if I had the proper bomb charges for it.
You did.
Ah. Ah, you're Noah. I understand. I don't have 100%. Just kidding. No, stop attacking. No defense here. Ooh, fragile 10. That mana pillar was not the correct.
I have no clue why that happens.
So that's something you've seen before.
It is something I've seen before. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's been like, I want to say 10. The last time I saw that was back in January. That like stopped being reported entirely for the longest time. I wonder why it happened again.
I really like the bright red flashes. That's very nice on my eyes. I think she just tried to backstab me, but I'm just better.
Yeah, if she backstabbed you.
This is a Terraria attack.
Got your ass.
Bonk. Hey, don't teleport. Oh yeah, get rid of those defense up stacks.
Defense, fragile 10, by the way.
I see that. I'm going in.
You have more bombs too. Okay, so it is 10, that's the max.
No, come back down. I wanted to refresh that, damn it.
You can throw a cluster bomb up at her and it'll also do the same thing.
Oh, I see. We're doing this again.
It's Noah.
This is Noah.
This fight is just Noah and Miru, honestly.
Pretty much. All the big bosses from the last game.
This is also probably my favorite fight in this game.
Pretty neat.
Is it because it's Irisu, Noah, and Miru? Maybe. I don't know.
Suck on this.
Also, her sprites are, yes.
This is a Rumi attack?
I also might want her to step on me.
I know.
I mean, we already do hardly.
Oh, those are still coming for me. Oh, you got me. I remembered my perseverance badges this time.
Wait.
No, you're about to die. Just die. Don't start a cut in now at the end of the fight.
I'm surprised she's using it this late. For like a majority of her last HP bar, she has this queued up. I don't know why it's so fucking late.
Oh. How do I know how many perseverances I have left?
Your HP bar is still lightly green. You still have at least one. You still have at least one.
Oh.
You still have at least one.
She is healing.
You don't have any more.
I have health now, though. What am I supposed to do about this?
Get back.
They make this useful?
Uh-huh. Well,
She also got all of her health back.
You should move.
Yeah. I noticed. Give me the big boy.
What's a well-timed pause?
Yeah.
It was a very well-timed pause. She almost got your ass.
I'm mad about her cut-in because it healed her a bunch when she was about to die.
I actually thought you were about to heal skip. Not gonna lie. You were really close.
I was hoping.
I didn't want to say...
Suck on this!
But...
Wait. Something tells me I should kill this thing.
Yes. Those two bad things. Your shadow.
Welcome back.
Not gonna tell you. I don't have to keep this banger a secret anymore.
Now you died.
Tevi さん、成功です。女王のマナが揺らいでますわ。ありえぬ。あれほどのギアを取り込んだというのに。わらわのジェマ博士のおっしゃった通りですわ。
タリア女王は何が起きているのかまだ分かってます。
真術返しであろうか。まさか姉君は妹のことをよく知ってるみたい。まさかタリアがあの忌まわしき女めがあのようなおのれタリア、いつもいつもわらわはただ時を戻したかった。
残念ですが、あなたの願いが叶うことはありません。
It's Ligma time!
Oh my goodness.
It's Ligma time!
数十年もの間、あなたに託した愛や虚栄などの幸を願い。
わらわなくして存在かなわぬのを忘れたか。貴様はわら。
Was it this CG you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This is Ligma, yes. I showed you this? I'm surprised I did.
You did because you were complaining about how they did the whole like weird Legion thing.
Oh.
I didn't remember she looked like this though. I just remembered the black in the eyes.
There's another thing that will be... I don't know. I don't even remember doing that. I probably did because I was ranting. Also, Maggie said he wasn't playing, so...
そして今、我が召喚に応え、エリジウムはこの世のすべてを
女王の体に変化が。
それでは、すべてを奈落の底へと沈めます。
Alright.
Oh, it just goes straight here?
I'm pretty sure you saw this fight. I thought this.
Oh yeah, I've seen this fight. I didn't think we were going straight here.
Yeah, no, this is it. We're here now. This is Ligma. Good luck. By the way, the eye looks like something.
It sure does.
I'm gonna DM it to you.
Oh, I know. I know.
You do?
You said this on stream one time.
Okay. I was gonna DM it to you, but if you know, you know.
Also, you were complaining about the whole thing where Revenants was like pretty much the whole my machinations that lie in wait for centuries thing. Like they were planning this from the get-go. That cliche. I mean, this game, Chapter 7 and Chapter 8, have been nothing but cliches, so fuck it, right?
みんなここまで私を支えてくれた。
この世の苦しみは終わり、我々はついに
最後までやり遂げよう。
Let me guess, this is a semi-solid? Alright, cool, bombs are useless. Except eat this. I missed? I fell off. Can I come back? Thank you. So, like, do I ever get to hit this boss with my knife?
Aerial combos. Also, I think I'll have to step out for a minute.
Okay.
Something is happening.
Good luck with that. I might be here a while if this boss sucks ass, which it looks like it.
This boss will suck ass. I will just give you the heads up now. You should probably have consumables for this.
I do have some consumables. Wait, I can't... Oh my god. Of course the final boss is fucking garbage. I can't use half of my moveset against her. I can't use the bunnies or the bombs. I have to just shoot this boss to death. This is... They make you play in 0% now. Because, like, if I do the Spanner Bash, I'm gone.
Yeah, there is a sigil that makes this better, but it wasn't in the 1.0 release. I didn't have that sigil when I fought this boss.
The bombs don't reach. Everything, the entire way I've played the game is null to this boss. This boss fights nothing like any of the rest of the game. I'm already mad. I'm already starting to rant. It's not even done yet.
I was fortunate in that I had adapted a ranged playstyle at this point, and I was very glad I did at this point.
Hi, bro. The game is... I think I hate it here. I mean, melee has been fine. Like, I like the combos I was kind of doing. And then they were like, oh, did you build a range build? Because, yeah, you can't melee attack the final boss. Oops. You remember that freedom of customization we gave you with all the sigils? Yeah, oops. I hope you did a range build. Oops.
Papa の推論は正しかったわ。エリジウム召喚でタリア王女はバカだから、そんなことが起こらないよ。バカな、ありえない。
Yeah, this is a long fight. I think you might have seen me trying to route this fight on free roam.
I think so, yeah.
Which was a fucking time and a half. Which we never really found out a solution. Not a solution I'm happy with, at least.
Oh, good, you gave me more of the arena. You're gonna make me use it.
Also, one of its HP bars is gone. It lost one of them because of story.
I see. I thought you said you were gonna BRB. I'm dying. This is the end of the game. Let me just chow down. Be free, my bunnies!
I think what I was worried about is actually gonna happen. I'll talk about it after.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to.
If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna probably make an announcement about it, but... We'll see. I'll probably do it in like 5 minutes.
You can still air combo it. It doesn't make it better. Or not bad. like the normal air combo I do just doesn't work, and then I. Oh my god.
Now, yeah, this is exactly how I felt when I fought this.
Like, sure, I can do this, but I can't do like any of my other aerial attacks, or I go falling into the pit. Oh, I wanted to air dash. Exhibit A. And I'm dying. This is very good.
Yeah, this fight is hard, Haruto. Yeah. I got fucking lucky when I did this fight.
It's not a dodgeable attack. Alright, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm gonna have to do that attack every time I die. Thank you, Waffle.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Jetpack? Okay, that's true. Don't worry, I'll have my complaints about that later too. Now that you mention that. Or it'll tie into my complaints. I have a lot of complaints. I just jumped into that. Ooh. Sigil notification 10? I don't get anything? Awesome. That's actually so sick. Is that an infinite timer on that? That's so cool, actually. What? Sort of, Shadow. I have some choice words in that regard. This thing doesn't die. Let's save. Am I even supposed to be attacking that? Okay, I get it. I guess I get to use my melee again. Also, the song at the start of this sounded like the Flowey theme from Undertale. Anyone else hear that? I gotta remember I have amulets. Just kill it, please. I just don't have my sigils. Doesn't matter if I can. No, this boss is terrible. which means I don't have my increased melee damage or my magic or range damage. It doesn't matter what my build is. Huh? Oh. That was not the most clear thing in the world. God damn it, I was just about to put a bunny out. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Other than be better. Go, bunny, now's your chance! Now's your time to shine! Except I'm still going to lose and have to do this entire fight over again. I'm going to be very, very angry about it. Bunny, you are not cooking. I died. That did more damage than I had health. I do have to do it literally in the entire fight over again. I'm already fucking pissed. I was gonna use the expansion, the core expansion there, but, oh boy, they were lasers. I can't block lasers. Yeah, mentioning the healing crystal on the ground would have been great. I literally have no care for this game or its story anymore. No, VGM was right. I was having fun with the game. Emphasis on was. This boss is terrible. Yeah, then the case story started again. I wanted this? You don't even get the fragile debuff? What is the fucking point of anything in this game? I mean, it's not your fault, but yeah, I get it. I get what you mean. But yeah, no, this is terrible. I very much hate it here. Econ, hello. Yeah, no, I'm having a terrible time. This boss is horrendously bad. Horribly designed. God, I hate it. But thanks for the raid. I'm sorry, Shadow. I don't mean to be so negative, but I'm trying to be honest. I'm not having a great time with this fight. I'm gonna at least be more constructive about my rant later, but this fight is not great. Oh god. I'll stop complaining so much though. I'm just mad that I have to do the entire fight over again because boss fights in this game take forever. But I'll chill. I am kind of being overly negative. But you might also not like what I have to say later, so I don't know. I don't even know what mana platform is. Oh, freaking hell. Yeah, I have better feelings about that than it's not Ravi Ribby. I still want to save all my thoughts for the end, but I still don't know what I'm supposed to do about this deck. Platform's a sigil? Oh, well, I probably don't have it. Can you come closer? Thanks. I should eat the waffle. Wait a minute. Did I not have the waffle buff anymore? I died and it just took me... It reloaded this... What the hell? Did I lose deja vu? I thought it was a permanent thing. Yeah, Mickey, but like you said, I also, like, was really enjoying the middle part of the game. Goes away every health bar drop. That's probably written in the waffle, and I just didn't pay attention. That's on me. There's also this thing. Like, should I even bother with this thing, or should I just focus my fire on Revenants? Hey, you want to cut that out? No? Alright. Oh, right. Okay. Real good jetpack did there.
Maggie?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to DM you stuff.
Okay. I think I'll probably save that for later then. If that's alright, because it sounds like it's probably serious stuff.
It's somehow worse than I thought, and I did not think it was going to be good.
Great.
It's... I genuinely don't know.
I didn't want to use Sables. That's fine. That's not good news.
I'll be honest, Rua. No. I'm just gonna be honest. No. Absolutely not. I hope.
Go, bunny! Wait, I don't have no sigil 10. Okay. I can actually inflict fragile. This boss fight sucks less now that I didn't get hit with the stupid attack. Infinite no sigils. I can actually play the game. It's from one of the survival badges. I think I'm the more upset now. I had golden dodge. This seems like a good help bar to eat a waffle.
I really hope my mom is online right now. I might stream to take my mind off things after this, but I'm not sure. Am I even making it happen?
I'm sorry. Serious things are happening right now. Get this Ligma ass out of here. Not to detract from VGM's serious issue, but maybe take his mind off it. Kick some fucking ass.
わらわの体から好きに出入りできると思うて目に背いたこと忘れるはずなかろう世界
さあ。
テビ連中が仲間割れしている
That's a cool CG.
もちろん
Also kind of not spoilers, but kind of definitely spoilers.
何をするやめよ気でも触れたか誰がこの異空間を維持している
分かってるわよでも今はあんたを殉職なんて私には似合いませんのにとはいえ僕たちは手を取り合って
This is definitely a family Kamehameha, yeah.
さあこれで終わり
この機会を待ち望み育成層の時を過ごししかし人類が苦しみ触れる全てを苦そうしてお前たちはこの
Mickey, I thought the same thing.
エリジウムの異空間が崩壊を始めました。セーブル
I'm sorry, Shadow. I'm gonna try to be constructive and have actual valid complaints and not that the game's garbage, the game's bad, I hate it. I like, when I complain about something, I like to have my reasons. Because I don't like people that just complain and say something's bad and don't have a good reason for it. Granted, I know I got upset at the boss fight, but I feel like I had decent reasons for that. That boss fight sucked a lot.
僕はタリア女王の力で蘇ったんですよ。女王がいない今、僕のオンパロスを支えているものが消えつつあります。これまで言えなくてごめんなさい。
That was also in the heat of the moment too.
でも僕のせいで
セーブル。鈴が。そうですわ。ブードゥーから渡されたあの銀霊で試したんだけど、周囲の異空間を。そんな、まったくあのいけすかない野良は。脱出可能な場所が見つかるまで私が
ダメですよ。お二人は先に行ってください。もう時間があります。
そんなこと関係ありませんわ。あなたは私の友達です。もちろんですわ、このバカチン。これまでどれだ。ここから出られる方法はセーブルを残していくとか。その通りですわ。だって一緒にピクニックを楽しむって約束したじゃありません。
それはとっても楽しい。お二人と出会えて。
It's over. This game that has haunted me is over. I'm not upset. I say that because I started this game a year ago and then dropped it and didn't want to play it. That's why I say it's haunted me. I've put my demons to rest. I finally finished Tevi. Mickey, you hush. I'd rather play Halo 4 than that. What do you mean? Steve!
今もあの時のことははっきりと覚えてる。 まだ覚めやらぬ。さっき見たばかりの夢のように。
Your name was in the credits? Hype.
エリジウムの異空間崩壊で絶体絶命だった私たちは、女帝ダリアの操るスターソン
Look,
グの
Mickey,
力に助けられた。
playing Halo 4 without breaking the AI is impossible.
あとはすべて壊れた異空間と共に蒸発したらしい。女帝ダリア
I have no
は
control over this, by the
自
way.
らの王権を復活させると、アズ大陸の各派閥と次々に盟約を結び、情勢の安定に努めた。目的意識を取り戻したアズ大陸の民は、ルネッサとダリア両者の指導のもと、一丸となって劣化の影響を排除していった。脆弱な同盟ではあったが、それでも一応はスタートだ。
I could use this CG.
セリアは四天使の直属近衛隊ワルキューレの一員となった。最後に聞いた話では、彼女はタイブリウスを排して自らが大天使になることを狙ってるみたい。
Yes, she is, Doug. I mean, yeah, the waffles were.
私はというと、まあなんとかやってる。この世界は不完全で、これからもずっとそうだと思う。エリ、港にいる船は安心できるって言うけど、船は軽船策につながれるために作られたわけじゃない。私は歩き続けるわね。あなたがどこにいるかはわからない。でも約束し確実なのは、私たちの冒険は。
That too, but that's definitely too. This is the final CG of the game to use. Also, aren't they making DLC for this game? How are you gonna make DLC if Sable's dead? Gallery. Yoy. You want me to save the game? Am I gonna be able to go back into the game after I save it? I mean, let's find out. Not gonna need that save anymore. The main menu music's different. I don't think so. Alright, I think that's where the gameplay will end, but I'm gonna keep the recording going because I want to give my opinions. Okay, so where I want to begin is that for a lot of this time, we kept saying it's not Rabby, or it's trying too hard to not be Rabby. But I've been thinking about it, and I think it's the other way around. I think this game's trying too hard to be Rabby. It's trying too hard to be the successor, and I think it would have been better if it just stepped back and was something different. And I think that leans into a lot of the problems I had. Like last stream of this, I said that I don't like Air Dash because I didn't like the way it felt. And I think that's because it feels too much like Rabbi's while also being different, so it just feels incorrect. Like, it has, like, weird momentum preservation with it. It's not the snappy stop and go that Rabby was. which is nice. It's more fluid, you could say, but I don't know. It was more annoying to work with. Second big complaint. Okay, both my other big complaints merge into each other. Hold up. Oh, yes. There's way too many goddamn sigils. Like, there's just too much. And a lot of them, like, are kind of cryptic about what they do. Or you need to combo them together in order to make them good. Like, they're just kind of by themselves. And because they're kind of and kind of cryptic, it's hard to know how to build them together. And there's also way too much of it. So, like, choice paralysis is just a really big factor here, and that also goes for combat. You've got way too many combat options. Now, this stream, I kind of felt like I was getting the hang of things a little bit, but I don't know. For the rest of this game before this stream, it always felt like you have so many options for attacks in combat that it should allow for, like, fluid, freeform, expressive combat, but instead it feels like really restrictive and not super great. Because a lot of the times, the things I want to do, I can't do. Like, a lot of the options that I feel like I should be able to do out of certain attacks are just limited to one thing or the other. And I can't have this, like, freeform combat that feels like it's set up for me, and instead it's like streamlining me to what I should do instead, which feels really bad when there's like 8 million different attacks, because then it goes from, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna style on them, to choice paralysis number 2. What the hell do I do with this? Like, am I supposed to use this attack? Am I supposed to use this attack? Should I combo this into this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And that was annoying. Big point number 3. Obviously it's coming. The story. Okay. Chapters 1 and 2. Slogfest. Like, that's where I quit the game originally the first time, because getting through it is just so slow and horrible, and you have, like, no movement or anything. There's so much talking. It's just kind of horrible. Chapters 3, 4, and 5, actually great. I actually really loved those. You got a lot of the movement stuff. The story was actually pretty good. Like, game cooked in the middle, and then it burned itself in chapter 6, and just was a dumpster fire for the rest of the game. Chapter 6 felt like a just completely unnecessary plot point. Like, I get they tied it all together, but I feel like they could have not had anything with Charon or Talia, and the game would have been fine. They would have had to mold the story differently, of course. But I think the game would have been fine. Also, another big complaint, because we were just there, the final boss. And bosses in general, just like, anything in general, actually, everything has way too much health in this game, or you do way too little damage. Things take way too long to die, so boss fights take forever. And even if I only died to, like, a boss or two before the final boss, like, it's still, the boss fights are long, and combine that with my complaint about combat, and it's not a good feeling. Yeah, actually, haha, my evil twin is also really dumb, but besides that, yeah, Rabbi's combat has its problems, but I feel like the fact that it is rigid and you don't have many options make it better, because instead of feeling like you should be able to do a lot of things but instead have to be like, should I do this or this, you only have like 4 attacks, so you know what you can do, you can rotate them, and it's fine. But back to the bosses. With my combat complaints and the fights taking way too long, not great. And also, for like a lot of the game, even with the bosses that flew most of the time, there were still plenty of opportunities to get decent melee combos in. So you could play how you wanted. You could build melee, you could build range, you could do this, you could do that. And the final boss comes along, sits on the other half of the screen where there's no platforms, no ground, no nothing. and you can't do a damn thing, and you have to shoot it to death. I hope you built for ranged, because if you didn't, you're in for a long one. Oh, and by the way, the bosses already take forever. So if your build was more melee focused, like I think mine was, I think I kind of struck a bit of a balance, but I definitely had a lot of stuff going for melee, because I was using that more than range stuff. And so it was just, it didn't feel very good when the entire rest of the game I felt like I could play my way, and then the final boss was like, play my way. That didn't feel good. Overall, everything considered, like, the gameplay is fun in the middle of the game. Like, the beginning was really boring, and the end was also a bit of a slog because things just got really tanky, and the story going downhill didn't make it more fun to keep going. The middle of the game, great. Gameplay is fine. Moving the bunny, not too bad. But overall, all these things considered, might be the worst Metroidvania I've played. Now, granted, I haven't played very many, but definitely not topping my list. Also, with that note said, this game, which started out as a game about this disease that's running rampant, excuse me. Well, it didn't immediately start with that, but that's where it was starting to go. It started with its initial little intro plot, and then it introduced the disease. And then it ultimately ended up being about defeating the entity controlling this disease. If you want a game that tells that story, and tells it much better than this, in my opinion, let me introduce you to Nyaruru Fishy Fight. That game I enjoyed way more, despite the translation issues, and despite not having played Nyakori before it. I still enjoyed the story way more, and the Plague and Plague Witch were much better than the Decay. Also, if anyone has been watching Rai play, Nyaruru is schmovin'. That cat moves. That game just feels great to play. Now, Rai isn't running it well, but assuming you can run it well, that game is very fluid and feels great to play. And the story is better. It's not gonna randomly shoehorn something in 2/3 of the way through the game. Granted, it's not the most compelling story, and the translation issues certainly don't help that case, but it's better in my opinion. And it's more fun to play. Nyaru's combat is also a lot more simple, but also you have the options with the tools you get to be a bit expressive with it and figure out new combos and strategies and just kind of decimate the bosses, which is great. Yeah, I mean, I liked Nyaru even in the early stages of development, but it was definitely rough. But yeah, it's definitely its own thing now, and it's great. Yeah, it definitely felt pretty weird and random, even without Nyakori, but even still, it was understandable enough that it was enjoyable. I'm a lot of the complaints I have about this game, I feel like just aren't present in that game. And seeing seeing Rai play Nyaru again, or play it for the first time rather, makes me want to play it again. Because the game just looks fun. I want to move the cat. Sure, the areas and enemies aren't the best, but this game's guilty of that. Rabby's guilty of that. Like, I'm glad I played this game. I enjoyed it for a good part of it, I would say overall my experience was not negative. It was positive. But, like, other than maybe trying out Rando a time or two, I don't know how much I want to play this game again. I probably will not get the DLC and play it. Rather, I'm in for another Nyaru arc, because that game... I recommend both games. You mean both Nyakori's Rabbit Doll and Nyaru Fishy Fight? Nyakori, I would recommend both of them, yeah. I like... Nyakori has the problem that it also has the not so great translation, so some things are kind of hard to understand. And there's it's an RPG Maker game, so there's a lot of hidden stuff you can just miss that are like lore elements, but I would get it. I would play it. Oh, this... That's hard. That's hard. I would say if the game looks fun, and you don't mind the fact that the story's bad, and you're willing to just ignore it, and you're willing to push through the first 2 chapters to get the goods to then go play, then yes. If the game looks fun, and you want to mess with it and play with it, then yeah. Maybe wait for a sale, yeah. But like, if it looks fun, the combat and movement can be fun. I already explained my gripes with it, but it's not 100% bad. Or it's not completely negative, really. There's some good parts to it. It is fluid and polished in a lot of places that make it feel nice, but like the complaints I said earlier, some things don't feel so nice. Nyaru, though, or rather, before I get to that, if you want to consider the package as a whole, considering all of the complaints I have, as well as the positives, I don't know if I can recommend this. It's a fun game, but if you're like gonna be here for the story and you want to read all the dialogue and, you know, really take in everything, I don't know if you're in for a good time. I don't know. Unless you really get into the story, but even then, I just don't know. I think I might say, game's alright, go in at your own discretion. Yeah, if you want the story, like, without all of the elements this game story has, but, like, if you want, like, the dark-ish disease story, Nyaru is better for that. I would recommend Nyaru. It's pretty cheap. It's like $7, I think. Also, you could also wait for it to go on sale. But that game's really fun. Pretty fluid as well. Nyaru just schmoves. It's great. The story is what it says it is and sticks to it. And I don't have any problems with combat in that game. I mean, my main issues with combat in that game is a lot of the bosses have like their gimmick, and a good few of them are bad. But also, if you know what you're doing in that game, you can just murder bosses and not care. So it's great. And I think with the way she moves in that game, as well as the combat being kind of simple, but also like letting you chain together whatever you want, makes it a more fun experience. Now, of course, there's the translation errors, and I'm not saying the story is the best thing ever. It's definitely not as deeply rooted as like this game, but it's there. It's got stuff to it. I told you it schmoves good. That game is fun. I do enjoy that game quite a bit. I would recommend that game, especially since it's cheap. It's a fun experience, and if you're looking for something that is sort of similar to Rabi Ruby or this, then that's definitely a good way to go. But it's really not Rabi Ruby. It plays more like Hollow Knight from what I've seen of Hollow Knight. I haven't actually played Hollow Knight myself. But it plays more like that. But also, yeah, you can just kind of go wherever you want in that game. There's an item that lets you bonk walls to bounce off of them. It also applies to ceilings, so you can just bonk the ceiling above you and bounce upward and go wherever the hell you want, pretty much. But also, I feel like a lot of the map is designed around that, or with that in mind. So it's not like game breaking, but it also does trivialize some things. But you're also stopped in a lot of areas from just completely abusing it, which is pretty great. They give you an overpowered tool, but they don't let you just completely wreak havoc with it. In this game, I mean, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of item progression either. The jetpack, I still think, was just a pointless thing. If you like Hollow Knight, then you might like Nyaru more, because I haven't played it myself, but there is a lot of that look to it with the way she fights and is able to like bounce off spikes and stuff. And if gimmicky bosses are a thing you enjoy, then that game's got some treats for you. Yeah, that's probably true, Haruta. I've heard of that, Mickey. I've seen a little bit. But yeah, I think I said my piece on this game versus Nyaru. I noticed I kind of went on longer about Nyaru and had a lot more positive things to say. Oops. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know if there's any other complaints I had with this game. There's probably some things that I've mentioned along the way, or some other things I might think of later. But yeah, the verdict is go play Nyaru instead. I mentioned, I DM'd that to VGM the other day, and he didn't respond at all, where I was like, this game is about a disease that's plaguing the world, and some entity is like controlling it. And I was thinking, like, this game would just be better if instead of the disease being alive and plotted everything for generations, if there was like a powerful entity that controlled it. And I was like, that's just Nyaru. So I realized all the things I wanted this game to be is in the cat game. So that's good. That's great. Momodora seems cool too. I haven't played that myself though. I'm a cat apologist. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I feel like there's some other points I wanted to mention about this, but I don't remember them. Maybe they weren't as important. I'll probably remember them like 2 or 3 days from now and be like, aha! And then accidentally mention it on a stream where Rai's there and make him cry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If I had to add one more thing I just thought of, I kind of covered this already, but I feel like a lot of stuff happens in this game's story that just does not need to happen. But I don't want to beat a dead horse and be a broken record. So, I think that's a good place to stop.